Lizard.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hi. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. All right, get ready, get ready. I love our daily routine.
Lizard.
God damn it. Hi, everyone. Hi. Blah, 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 blah. Wow, all right. Fuck you and your little premiere ball, too. Hi, Echo. Hi, Luna. Hi, Valkyria. Hi, Metal. Hi, Noble. Hi, Tsuruna-kun. Hi, everyone. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful week, and we're gonna cap it off with some shiny hunting. Where's my lizard? Did you not hear it? Maybe music too loud. I did not. I did. Oh, well, you know what? That just makes my goal even easier. I'm gonna go for a shiny penguin today. No, I'm not. Actually, do you ever check my truck? The truck looks awesome. Make sure you keep it clean. Make sure you put no hose in it, because hose are dirty. Gotta clean them up after you use them. And yes, I'm talking about the actual gardening tool, you sick fucks. Yeah, I'll bring out the cookies, chat. I'll bring out your cookies. God, we have to put chat on a diet. There's your cookies, chat. Oh, just chat one cookie? Just chat one cookie? Oh, you want the cookie? Oh, they're over here now. Oh, you want your cookie? Oh, come on, chat. Oh, they're down here. Come on, get your cookie. See? Oh my god, this is like jingling keys. This is fun. Why would you do that?
Stay humble.
Ow! We will bite. I think you will bite because you do have like some teeth in you. Glitch has a little teeth. Oh my god, my arm is itchy. Hi, Ocean! Welcome in, everyone. So today, first off, I want to start off by saying thank you so much for your support yesterday. I know I haven't played DBD in a while, as well as I haven't really gotten drinking on stream, but I was rewatching the clips and I was clipping as I like went through as a killer, and oh my god, y'all made it so much fun. Not only just like I understand I can like hyper focus on my friends and make sure we all have like a fun time, but y'all really also like had moments where it was really fun to be a part of. So thank you so much for making the yesterday's collab really fucking fun. And hopefully we do get to do more of those in the future, because I know they like DBD and I like hanging out with my friends. I will never play DBD alone. I will never play it alone because that game is awful to me. But apparently I'm good at it. Or I'm just good when I'm drunky. But with that said, I have a little story. So if you read the title, and I'm gonna tell you this story as I do the going live posts. So today I don't know what happened today. I was like super ready to do some editing. I got some clips. I was like, I'm in it to win it today. Today's my day. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. And I made 3 clips and I wanted to take a fat nap. I immediately just was like, I want to go to bed. 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 So I went to bed. I woke up maybe like an hour or 2 before stream. And I was like, I don't know what to make for dinner because I want to have at least something in my system. Because I want to eat before 7 my time. It's actually very healthy if you eat before 7 your time. Because usually it takes food about like, what, 2 or something hours to digest. So, what's the word? I'm waiting.
Lizard.
There she is. So apparently it's very delayed today, so that might be blurp. That might be blurp. I'm sorry, chat, but you will get your sound redeems today. Anyways, hi bears. I hope you're having a wonderful day and a wonderful week. Welcome in, welcome in. So I wake up, I get to the kitchen, I'm making my food, and I decided, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cook this Italian style chicken that I prepped, and I'm gonna like make a chicken like tomato sauce, and I'm gonna put in the tortellini, and it's all coming together. It's all coming together. So I start making the chicken. I did the minced garlic tip. I used spinach in the beginning because I want to get it all nice and it'll like cook through and soak up all the flavor of the sauce as it goes on. I start on the chicken, and the chicken was fine. I was like, okay, it only needs to like half cook a bit in the pan. And then once you add the sauce, that's when you can start like fully cooking it, because I want it to basically get really soft and tomatoey and marinara and herbal because of all the sauce, and it would like absorb and make the chicken like really soft. So there was a little bit of sauce left in the jar, and I couldn't get it out with a spoon. I really tried, chat. I really tried to get it out with the spoon, but it didn't. And you want to know what happened? I poured a little bit of water into the jar, shook it up, got the rest of the sauce out, and then I added some pasta water, because you're always supposed to take the pasta water from your like pastas because it's going to be a little starchy, and use it in your sauce because it'll make it like a little thicker. It'll give it like, it'll cling on to the food a lot better. I apparently added too much water, and I didn't have enough time to let it simmer. Is adding water to get this? No, it is normal, but I added too much. Luna, I added too much. I added too much water to the dish. So while everything was cooking, I was like, well, when in Rome, I added more spinach. I added diced tomatoes because I was like, might as well make it chunky. And I don't know how. I don't know why. Hold on. Let me see if I can. It wasn't pasta soup. That's the thing. It wasn't pasta soup. Let me see if I could save the photo, because I need y'all to see what I accidentally made. Like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was just, it was a lot. Let me do it over. Let me do it over the image. All right, I'm gonna do it over this. Not a word about what this looks like, because I've been cooking and I've been very good. It was what I sent in food, but I know people don't like to look at my stuff. This is what I cooked for dinner. I somehow accidentally made Italian soup. I somehow made Italian soup with tortellini ravioli because I had to use up the rest of the ravioli, diced tomatoes, spinach, and of course I added like Greek yogurt and cottage cheese for like extra protein in the sauce to make it a little creamier. Listen. Why are our frames dropping? Oh, well. Make sure you're fresh if you're noticing there's some lag. Well, the art is fire, but Hika ruined it by saying it looks like a certain meme, and now I can't unsee it. But yeah, I apparently made Italian soup. So now I'm gonna freeze it, and now I'm gonna have Italian soup for the rest of the week. Well, at least like 3 days. It's not bad, actually. It was really good. And I also made some tuna salad on the side because I really want to make a tuna salad sandwich tomorrow. What meme? If I say it, he wins. If I say it, he wins. And I don't want him to win. If I say the meme, he wins, chat. That's all you need to know. But yeah, I just wanted to share that story because honestly, I think some of y'all know, I have been cooking a lot more. And I even shared it yesterday on stream. I think I did. Because I've been cooking so much and I've been cooking to my taste and actually using like fresh ingredients has been so much better. I tried having a frozen meal for like a quick lunch and a quick dinner yesterday. It tasted awful. And this was like my go-to frozen. I was like, I love this every time I get it. Let me have it now. And because I have been cooking to my taste buds and cooking to like more filling and more happy, I was like, there's not enough in this. There's not enough in this dish. There's no veggies. There's not enough. It was like a spicy mac and cheese type thing with some chicken. And I was just like, this isn't enough for me. Have I spoiled myself on homemade cooking? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Derp-a-derp. But yeah, if anything, let this be where you start cooking in 2026. Because honestly, I've been doing it, I think, for the last 2 to 3 weeks, and it's been so much better. I feel like I'm losing weight like passively because I'm not like eating, because restaurants, they pack in like a lot of sodium, they pack in a lot of salt, they pack in a lot of stuff. But like when you cook for yourself, it's always going to be a little less calories. And you could add so much more veggies. I've been adding so many veggies to my dishes. Hey, Fox! Hey, Foxo! Cooking means some labor. Oh, yeah. You got to get that extra salt water in that dish somehow. And I just dangle my hair over it. No, I don't. No, that's disgusting. Hi, Penguin. Hi. I literally accidentally made soup today, and it was actually delicious. I'm going to take care of my truck. You better. You better. Girl. Not the hair water. What? You just whip it around and then you go wacha. Whip it around and go wacha with your hair. Hi, Mimitan. Hi. I think okay, no more hair water. Where's stream? How do we start this stream going? Thank you, Mimitan. I will drink this water in honor of you. So delicious. So refreshing. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Also, because we didn't do it yesterday and we didn't do it Thursday, we might do the afters tonight. We might do the afters. Thank you so much, Luna. Hopefully we get a shiny super soon then. We might do the afters tonight on the other app because I kind of like it. There's more, it's less like me trying to be entertaining. It's more just like having fun and just like passive, like shiny hunting. So we might do that. Are we going to rank Joda soon? That's going to be next Wednesday. Knowing me, it's a Jinx. Well, Jinx isn't in this game, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, next Wednesday, I think that's going to be our theme for the next few weeks, is ranking the shinies next week or on Wednesdays. So if you want to do that, and then we'll do like some Unite or shiny hunting after. So if you like that, make sure you come back. Hi, Rella. But like, are the sprites going to be for HGSS? I do not know. Probably. It depends. It's either HGSS or it's going to be, what's that game? Emerald, because that's what a lot of the tier lists are, and I do not have the capacity right now and the bandwidth to make my own tier lists. But how you doing, Rella? How you doing? How you doing? Kosh isn't here, so we could talk shit. Emerald is Gen 3 though. Yeah, but it's the what's the word? But it's the sprites. It doesn't matter. We did the Gen 1 sprites in Gen 3. Raccoons are friends. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the glitches. I like raccoons. They're so cute. Honestly, like, I think raccoons are adorable. They're just little bandits and they just want to have food. That's different. What do you mean? Girl. Oh, that's kind of a cute nickname. You can call me, most call me Rel. Well, whatever you prefer. Like, whatever flows off the tongue easier for me, I'll probably use that. Oh, hello, everyone. Today, I told my little soup story because I thought it was funny. Because you know what? Sometimes you gotta fail to succeed when you're just like starting out the year. So now that we told the soup story, good soup, I'm gonna be starting some shiny hunting. I sent a picture to my friends and they were like, that actually looks good. Why are you saying you fucked it up? And I was just like, because it was supposed to be a sauce. No, but it's the soup. Because you couldn't have done the sprites for red blue because the shiny Pokemon didn't even exist then. So Fire Red Leaf Green was the only option. But didn't Fire Red Leaf Green come before Emerald? I forget. Didn't they do that? Is also Gen... But you know what I mean. I'm doing whatever the thingy pops up as. I'm doing whatever the thingy pops up as. That's what we're doing. No, I don't. Please, right? Oh. I'd rather be consistent, I guess. Hehe. Also, Gen 3 just has really good sprites. Like, of everything. And you don't even get to see all the Gen 3 Pokemon because they're, like, hard. I enjoy being to... Oh. So you do. I'm gonna note that. Anyways, Shiny Hunt! Also, I have a new toy that we're gonna use right today. Ghastly may have spent some Twitch money. That thank you so much for the subs. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey Juno! And I got this. I managed to get this. Ta-da! There's a lovely animator named Noah Bell, and they made this whole Legend ZA like animated pack and graphics. So, you know, fun small artists. It was like 10 bucks. And I wanted to get it because, you know what? It looks really cool. And we now have a shiny phase counter. Bros Hunting himself. No, I'm not. I'm clearly me. I'm clearly me. And that is a shiny Ghastly. We're different. I can't stand y'all. And I ain't even drinking. The H. The H. Imagine if I was one of those people that started pronouncing the H's. Oh, like what? What? You want them wheat greens or that wheaties? Because he has no hose. Oh, how dare. Let us start up the game. Oh, switch screens off. There it is. I am not sitting. Okay, that does remind me I need to get like a standing desk. I need to get like a standing desk redeem. Because I have a standing desk and it's fun and I like it because I like standing. But I do want to like stand more because oh my god, when I like game for like 3+ hours, which is usually a stream, my ass hurts so much. But anyways, enough about my ass. Shinies! Why are you What are you thinking of? What are you thinking? Smell. That's a reference because there's a clip going out next week. I like editing. I need a shiny Litwick. Shiny Litwick is also on my list. I really wanted to get one while my playthrough happened because I was like, oh my god, this shiny is amazing. But I can't get it. Also, Spoofy. Let's get some Pokemon Lo-Fi up in this bitch. Where's Spoofy? Spoofy. Spoofy. Spoofy boopy. Shut up, bird. Ghost only playthrough. I thought about that in this game. So I did it in Scarlet Violet because you get a ghost starter as what's it called? What's that thing called? Skeledirge. I thought about doing it in this game, but I think it's too hard. Like this game is already hard enough, but when I was doing like even in the playthrough, I had to do multiple battles over again because it was just so the battle system's so different. I think it's a bit easier in like a turn-based game, but I think in this game it's a little harder. I even tried thinking about it in Legends Arceus, but I kind of like just gave up because I was like, I don't need to do another Ghost only playthrough. Why is Spotify taking up so much time? Spotify, I'm never getting you. Hey, Apollo. I never had. Well, good for you. I just did not like over level. I didn't do anything. I was just like, well, if I beat him, I beat him. Okay, Spotify is up and running. This year, I'm going to look into YouTube Music because that's better. Well, lesser of two evils. Pokemon Lo-Fi. Hi, honey. So what I know is like, as long as you get the type combos, you're good. I was just like, I was a little stubborn with my team. And my team was not the best. They kept getting one shot. Oh my god. Okay, Spotify might be down. Because dear Christ, this is taking forever. No, that's not what I want. No, not her! Oh my god.
Lizard.
Oh my god. Spotify, how dare you? Spotify's a hater. Let's try opening it again. But hi, Tatiana. Tatiana, yesterday was so much fun. And if I got a little too weird, I apologize. Let me see. Wow, I don't know what is with our player today. From what I can remember. Oh yeah, we got sloshed, baby. All right, let me just say that I'm live. Yeah, I like it. Isn't it cute? I had like a cheaper one with, and I keep forgetting to put it up. But this is gonna help us remember. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I'm really starting to wonder if Spotify is just down. Okay, no, it's not. And if you want this to get louder, this is literally as loud as it goes. Oh, there it is. What the heck? Hey, Risa. We're just setting things up. We're gonna be doing some shiny alpha hunting, and I want to start with Ghastly because Ghastly is a little easier to do. Nah, I don't think I could stick to ghost types, ironically. Like, I like ghost type Pokemon, but I also like bug types. I like electric types. There's plenty of, like, good Pokemon types out there. Hold on, let me just... Because I want to be a good person and a good streamer, so I need to put, everything in. Can I put, like, Twitch, TV / Ghastly _ VT. This is so weird. Whatever. Link in bio. Ooh. Link in bio. Okay. Knee on his neck? What do you mean knee on my neck? What are you gonna do to my neck? This little guy. I just want to have fun. What is with the drop frames? Make sure you're refreshing chat if you're noticing like a little laggy. Alrighty. Oh wait, I didn't want to. I'm so off my game today. I'm sorry, chat. You did ask me to fight you? When? When did I ask to fight you, good sir? Because I don't remember such things, because I don't remember many things. I think I was. All right. Shiny hunting Ghastly. Shalpha Ghastly, to be precise. We need a shiny alpha Pokemon. And I will put Bunnelby in his own little corner. And I do like this area because it usually does give you at least one Shalpha. Not Shalpha. It usually gives you one alpha, like, at a time. I did? Well, maybe I lied to you. Maybe I wanted to make peace. Maybe I wanted to be good friendo. But, oh. Well, that was fast. Hello. Well, that's phase 1. Go away, go away. Well, that was phase 1. You're kidding me. Okay, where is the shiny? All right. Phase 1. For not having a starter on the team. What do you mean I don't have a starter? Oh, I don't have my starter. Oopsies. Well, get ready for more shinies, chat. Do I have a Shalpha Spinnerack, though? Hey, Kosh. Welcome in, welcome in. We're doing some shiny hunting, and we're trying to get a Shalpha Ghastly. See, you do get at least, like, one alpha, so I think... Ooh. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me. This is my no-no square. The category is still chatting. Oh, I should fix that after I evade. Thank you, Metal. I love how you're equating all this comeuppance because I didn't care about Tepig. Like, why go for Tepig when I can literally just get a shiny, or I can get a, I don't know, like an alpha? Pokemon. Plus, this gives us a chance to get a shiny Ekans and shiny Honedge. Oh, you're my best friend. I just need that a little lower for me. Our courage will pull us through. I felt bad I couldn't hang out yesterday. It was the day I got my 100th. And it was the day I got my 100th glitch. I'm sorry. I mean, if it makes you feel better, it was probably one of the best streams I ever had, so. Oh, wait, that wouldn't make you feel better. My bad. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, Noble. Okay, Noble. Maybe we tone it down a little bit. You could be a little sassy to me, but not to other chatters. Okay? Nothing like strolling in the graveyard at the dusk of midnight. That wasn't sass, that was a dodge. Yeah, but it can come off sassy. I just want to make sure everyone's having fun. No, bad rat, bad rat, bad rat, bad rat. Go away, go away, go away. Let's see. I don't think I was about to say I don't think I've shiny hunted in this game for a while, and then I realized, wait a second, no, we've been doing the living dex for a fucking bird the past week. But now, I want ghost. I want big red purple ghost. I don't even think it's... Is shiny ghastly red? No, it's like How am I forgetting what shiny Ghastly looks like? It's literally in my color palette. Oh yeah, that's actually a fun fact. Regular Ghastly and shiny Ghastly are incorporated into my color palette. I made sure that I was like, this would be a fun nod. Also, Ghastly had so many better shiny sprites in like the earlier games because it was a lot more blue. Is another bug? Son of a bitch. Well, that's 2. I mean, at least I'm getting shinies, but come on, man. Also, you gotta check the Pokemon around you, because if you do the fast travel spawn, for those of you who don't know, it will, whatever Pokemon is within 50 feet of you can automatically spawn, or 50 meters. And they can have a chance to be shiny. Come on, man, that's kind of gay, bro. Attention glitches. We have a bad joke on aisle chat. We have a bad joke on aisle chat. Wait a second. I need like an announcer thingy. I'm here all week. You were here all week, and I appreciate the fuck out of that. I don't know. Do you ever I get like so self-conscious where it's just like, I don't think I'm gonna be very funny today. So I think like, oh, I'm not gonna do a good stream today. But then I just am like, well, let me turn on stream. I can always turn it off. Like, who cares? It's literally just a number. But I think I've been doing well. And don't bring up numbers. I can bring up numbers. You cannot. Oh, so you really think you're funny. Well, funny man. I can't wait to see your stand-up comedy. I don't know how to piggyback off of that. My brain is so focused on shiny hunting right now. Because I'm like, I want shinies. I want shinies that I can possibly give away at like another day or like at adopt a shiny-thon. Oh, wait. Now I know what to talk about. So, okay. I hate to say it, but Ghastly has been a little needy and has been getting back on the apps. And recently, I got back on the apps and I started messaging maybe 1 to 2 guys consistently. Like it turned into like if I want to talk to you, I'm gonna fucking yap to you. So I started this, and the first guy, basically, he was a little bit much. He was kind of older than me. Twiggy, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome to the glitches. Well, welcome to the glitches again. If you're the same Twiggy that I'm thinking of. Well, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, maybe we will do the afters tonight. But what it is was, I started talking to this guy consistently, and it was to the point where it's like, oh yeah, we actually really liked talking to each other. And he then like realized my age, and he realized that I was like 14, 15 years younger than him. And he was like, oh, I can't do that. Like, I can't do that. And I'm like, what do you mean you can't do that? It's like, that much of an age gap is just like not for me. And I'm just like sitting here thinking, we have literally talked very long. Well, not long, but like we've talked and got along very well. And you just want to like stop immediately just because of an age gap? And he was like, yep. And I was just like, okay. And I kind of hate that, because it's like, to me, it's like, you never know what connection you'll make. So why kind of sabotage it at that point? So that was guy number 1. He did not. I would never do that. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how old my dad would be. He would be like 60 now, probably. The moment you're yapping, then you tell you just shut up. Bottom 5 experience. Once upon a time? Once upon a time? Exactly. I think it's just like a moral thing to some people, because it's like, to them it's like, oh wow, I can't be with someone so young. So I think to them it's just like a moral thing, like probably from how they were raised or like something in their beliefs. Because I've had that happen to me, not in the sense of age, but in the sense of like religion, where it's like, oh yeah, if a guy's Jewish, I'm like, oh, he has to be the one because like we're both Jewish. But that ended up hurting one of my best relationships. So now I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. If we click, we click. I do not need people's permission to be happy. Yeah, but some people feel weird about that. Yeah, but it's like, it's kind of stupid at the end of the day. Like, it's not like I'm almost 30. How is that weird to me? I literally know people with 10-year apart relationships, even though they're like, and they've been married for like 20 years. Like I know some like 20-year-olds that have dated and married like 30-year-olds. Yeah, that. I'm kind of over it. I'm a little salty because it's like literally we were like planning a hangout or like a date, I think next week over coffee. And it was just like, well, damn unk. Not the unk. Kind of over relationship. Why is stream dropping so many frames? I don't have many things open. Is Twitch just being fucky wucky today? I kind of know what it means, but I don't want to. I don't notice a frame drop. Well, for me, I notice it. It's still going up. What is happening? You know what? I'm closing Twitter and Blue Sky. It's very slight. For me, it gets awkward because like if there's enough of a frame drop, then it's like I can't really talk to y'all consistently. So it does like end up hurting your experience. I think it's Twitch or something. That or someone's like doing something really bad on like the internet, because I don't really share internet, but like the main thing. Wait a second. I accidentally launched Epic Games earlier. Is this shit updating my Fortnite? No. Okay. Was it? It says updated. That's what I was thinking. I was hoping like if I accidentally opened something and it started updating. It's been out 16 years since I stopped ever attending any religion. It depends on people. I know I was actually talking to this guy, like similar situation. Well, here's the sad part. Because I was raised Jewish and I am very spiritual, like I'm monotheistic. I believe in like certain things. I don't believe in everything. I feel like at the beginning of talking to guys, if they are Jewish, I immediately have to talk to them about like, well, are you Zionistic? Because there is a major difference between the two. Zionism is just a belief. Religion is more like, it's hard to explain. To be a good person. Yeah. I mean, let's not get too into it, because as someone who has like escaped it, well, not escaped it, I've just come to terms with my personal religion, but at the same time, it's like, it's fine. But I did start talking to a guy who is Jewish, and he actually is like, oh yeah, no, I'm not Zionistic. And I was just like, thank God. Yeah, and then he ghosted me too. It's kind of okay. I either am going for guys that don't want a relationship, or they end up thinking that a relationship is not for them, which is very tiring. It's very tiring. It's the fact that, like, I think to me a relationship is, it's not like you're talking every single day, but you're still giving an effort to talk to them, like, or even drop the, hey, I'm sorry, I've been busy, I couldn't talk to you. I tend to go for straight men. Des, you do you, girl. You do you. Listen, if you want that straightacy, you get that straightacy. Like, come on. Come on. I'm not gonna hurt. I'm not gonna be against you for giving someone their awakening. You're not shiny, you're yellow. I just had to make sure. My type is my girlfriend. I'd hope your type is your girlfriend. I don't really... I've been ghosted by someone I've tried to being with for 15 years. He's been AFK since August of last year. Oh, sweetie, no. Sweetie, no. No. That's fair too. As someone who doesn't really have a type, like... Oh, bitch. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. As someone who doesn't really have a type, I really don't. Like, I started looking at guys, like, with certain body builds, and I was just like, I find that attractive. And then I see a different build, and I'm like, I still find that attractive. And then I see, like, the complete opposite of the build, and I'm like, wow, I find that attractive too. So it's like, for me, it's kind of just personality at the end of the day. And so chill with me being gay. He's like a former scene kid. Ooh, the workplace BL. Where do you work? Where can I watch? I wanna go to the Yaoi Cafe. But like, it's weird because it's like, I think the best quote I've heard is from Trixie, who said it from a friend. Gay men want a boyfriend, but they don't want to put in the effort to date. Girl at the Yaoi Pharmacy. Ooh, girl, we at the Yaoi Pharmacy. Get your Doxy Pep, your prep, and all your vitamins. Ooh, you want that protein shake? Yes. I love that. But like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're getting clipped. Well, I clipped it too, just to be safe. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, I don't want to say it's sad, because at the end of the day, everyone's lives are different. Like, you can fully say no to someone. Like, it's literally that. You can fully say no. My issue has just been like, it's getting a little tiring because I'm hearing the same thing over again, where it's just like, yeah, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And to me, it's just like, I guess it's like, maybe I'm too much. Which is weird because, like, I'm perfect. As I burp up my Italian wedding soup. That's kind of the...
Stay humble.
Fuck you with a rusty spoon. I mean, I've also gotten to the... Do it again, ew. I mean, I have gotten to, like, a comfy spot where, like, even... when they're like, so what are your hobbies? I'm like, oh yeah, I stream as a VTuber. Like, I don't tell them who I am. I just at least tell them. Yes, a rusty spoon for salad fingers. That's a deep cut of internet lore, if people remember. But to me, it's just like, how do I put this? I just think it's like, it is I have gone for guys who clearly, and we say it in like the first few messages, they do not want something serious. They do not want anything. They just want to have fun. But like, for me, I'm like, I kind of push them. I'm a pusher, apparently. I've been pushing them to the more like romantic side, and And now looking back at it, I'm like, I feel bad now because we're basically adults, but it's just weird. A lot of men aren't emotionally available. I don't know if it's emotional availability. I think it's just like, is it weird to be like, I don't know if people see the point in dating anymore. Like, I hate this. Like, this is just, obviously these are my opinions on my personality and my beliefs, but because everyone's in like polyamorous and open relationships, and there's a difference, by the way, for those of you who aren't knowledgeable, but it does feel like there's so many of them. Like, I know so many people in open relationships that it's just like, I guess people are just like, what's the point of like actually dating someone? And it's not like me shitting on open relationships, because I know they can be very healthy. I know they can be like very good for couples, especially if they have like different like sex drives and like things like that. I personally can't be in one because I get jealous way too easily. It's something I'm working on. I just think it's like, how do I? But I said as a society, I low-key hate society. I mean, we all hate society. Men are taught not to be. I think that's where I'm just like, I don't care. I don't care. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The worst type of, okay, I don't care if you like have the biggest schlong. I don't care if you have the most beautiful face or anything. If I ask you how your day is and you just say, it was fine. Red flag. Red flag. To me, that immediately says you don't think you're interesting. You don't want to put in any effort. You're done. And it just pisses me off because it's like, because then I'll go like, oh yeah, I had work. I had a pretty decent day. When I got home, I cooked some dinner. I made this for dinner. I'm also just a yapper. Don't like sharing? You should share. Sharing is caring. Exponential decline. Doomsday approaches. At least we all happy. I mean, that's fair, Watcher. No, I meant to hate the word society. Girl. You could hate the word all you want. People are still gonna use it. But like, I guess the thing I'm just like kind of getting tired of is just like, I think people just want there's two types of people. Ow. Why and who did it? Why and who did it? Why and who did it? Did I accidentally hit the hotkey? Yamper is your fave? No, my favorite is Shinx. The electric cat, which is close. If nothing eventful happened that day, I say it was all right. But you still like, even if you have like a boring day, you could say it with like a, but how is yours? Or like, you can continue the conversation. I just think people don't know how to conversate anymore. Like, people are like, you better say more than a hey in a message. And it's just like, okay, are you going to say more than hey back? Like, I just think people just don't want to give effort anymore. Maybe because they've seen dating become so like gamified to the point where it's like, well, why should I even bother? Again, my beliefs, my opinion. This does not reflect anyone else. Because I know there's still good people out there. When they say that, I'm like, hey, what's up? How you been? Yeah, like you can still say a lot more. Or better yet, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The worst thing ever in the world. People need to stop ghosting. People need to stop ghosting. And here's what ghosting is. Ghosting is when you talk for a little bit or a lot of it, and then you just stop and you don't give them a reason why. Because you're just like, well, I just don't want to give the effort to like reply or anything. What that does is that like makes them so anxious and so confused that it hurts. Easily cheatable. Oh, that's disgusting. What does that even mean? Easily cheatable. Like you're gonna cheat on a test? Like that's just like to me it's that's the other thing. I understand people are just like, well, there's cheating. If you're not as like interested in your partner in like physical ways, talk to them about it. You can literally have a conversation and be like, hey, my needs aren't being met. Would you mind having an open relationship on these terms? Like you could talk about it. Oh, I don't ghost. I just full on block. That block button is my favorite button when it comes to dating apps. I'm like, oh, you wear the red hat. Block. Oh, you are looking at my body more than my face. Block. Now, apparently I'm easy to cheat. I'm sorry, Arctic. The only cheating I'm for is validating academic integrity. Jesus Christ, Noble. I'm like, you're not a ghosting ghost. I'm because I don't want to be. Where were you on January 26th? I mean, 6th. Fuck. Blah, 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 blah. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. You don't know. Maybe I was sucking dick and cock at the Abbey. But it is kind of just like, I think people need to realize you can't just go on a date and expect to be boyfriends or anything. You kind of have to like you have to put in at least a little more effort. Miss me, bitch. But I think, but at least like if you're replying like a few hours later, that's fine. Because to me, that just signifies, oh, you were just busy, but you're still interested in talking. I'm talking about people that will go like days without replying. Because like for me, I did kind of do that where it's like, okay, I'm not going to check this app at work. But on the way home, I'll open it up and start replying. Ow, why would you do that to me? What did I do to you? I cleaned the car. I did dishes. I fed you food. I make you laugh. And you still hurt me? Bitches. To be fair, you're trying to hunt gasoline. Oh yeah, I would never ghost a shiny. I would do like a shiny ghost. Thank you, Des. I like you see my titties. My titty, my titty, my titty, my titty, my titty. Move out to me in 6 months. Oh. Well, they ain't worth shit. Thanks, Twiggy. I'm just wanting you for your body. I've seen guys actually do that. And to me, it's like a little... Okay, I'll do you one better. Not better, but worse. The guys that will fetishize your body. What does that mean? When they like fetishize you, that's more on the lines of they're like using your body and just your body to like turn on or like as a king. And it can get a little uncomfortable. They give it a chibi. And it can get uncomfortable into the sense of like, I think I met like a guy and he's like, I like big guys. I want you bigger. I want you bigger. And I'm just like, but what if I start losing weight? Because I like losing weight and I'm doing it for my health, not for like my looks. And he's like, nah. Which I guess is fine, but it's just like, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's the same as like when a guy says like, do you have like yellow fever? I'm like, no, why would I say that? It's just so weird to me. I hate it. I hate it. Like, you could turn someone on without like doing that. This is when you learn so much about me. I think everyone goes through that phase. It's usually in the moments you're like not really trying or you're just like focusing on your other stuff is when you do kind of find love. Well, you also got to self-love. And honestly, starting off the year by cooking, cleaning, streaming a lot more also. Like, I'm not streaming to like get out of plans. I'm streaming to fill in my plans. And if I make plans that will just take priority, then I just cancel stream. Well, yeah. If it's at work, wait, is it by customers? Is it by customers or is it by staff? If it's by staff, HR. If it's by customers, your manager. Maybe they're armpits. Air pits? Air pits? Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's a spupa. Customers? Oh, sweetie. Wait, do you work in like a bar? Do you work in like a bar or something? I mean, but that's like fine. Like if it's like a specific body part, like I know people who have like the foot thing, who have like a titty thing, who have like certain like they have certain. No, I work at a gas station, and you're getting at the gas station, at the Shell, at the I just want my Slurpee, but also can I fondle you? What the hell? That's disgusting. It's all titty related. Oh, big titties. I mean, that's fair. At least in like a bar, you can like get the bouncer or security to be like, at the Shamrock. You've nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster. Ow, what are you, nuts? I love saying random shit. Your left vertical is so thick, sir. What the fuck? I'm gonna say my lovely glitchy ghost. See, friend, you are beautiful no matter if anyone dates. Tells you you are beautiful in every single shape. I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm amazing. I know I'm wonderful. See, love yourself. Also, we have an ad coming in, so I'm gonna take a little drink break. We'll talk about this conversation a little after too. Be right back. All right. We are back in action. Also, hi, Peroxy. And hi, Tyrantrum. Hi. Hi, everyone. We're just talking about, like, dating and stuff. You know, like how men are trash. Men ain't worth shit. Miss Doria! Hi. Glad you didn't fall in. Just because I am small king doesn't mean I will fall in the toilet. It means I just become a mummy and I wrap myself in toilet paper and I go rawr. I'm in pretty good. I think we had a really packed stream week. So ending these stream weeks with like men suck. Yeah, but I swallow. Wait, what? Ooh, that sounds delicious. Wait, I distracted myself with the mention of men suck. Small king? I say small king because I'm literally chibied. Ow! I swallowed it. Hear that, chat? We got one. I'm glad you're doing good, Miss Doria, Proxy, everyone. That's kind of my thing lately. It's just like speeders are queeters. Exactly. I think my thing lately is like I'm kind of knowing. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I had like a major self-worth issue last year. It got to the point where I dated a guy who was just walking red flags. I quite literally like didn't stream enough because I just felt like, what's the point? And I just never really like valued myself self-worth wise. And then recently, after I had that like realization of like my self-worth and like where it leads to, I kind of realized that it's like, how do I put this? I kind of realized that it was more just like, I am very like worthy of just being myself. I just have to like put in a little more effort into it and like take care of myself better instead of waiting for someone to take care of me. Are you colorblind? No, but I was just like, he had a really pretty face. He had a really pretty face and he liked video games. I have a very low bar. Hi, Bakugo. Thank you, Juno. But like, that's kind of why I like, how do I put this? I actually did ghost like a lot of people in my life because I was like, I'm not worth it for them. And then I kind of just was like, no, I am. I'm just very like to myself lately. Not for my titties. I mean, they could love you for your titties and all of you. Like that's the best one. A super low bar too. Yeah, it's just like when you're like, I'll take anything at this point. You also games is amazing. That's honestly the goal. Back. The secret is that he's into Magic the Gathering. He doesn't have time or money to put towards anyone else. I think I've seen that. God damn it. Thank you, Mistoria. Thank you for making me bald. Remember, y'all wanted... I think I need to make another community challenge for next month. And thank you so much for the stream streak. 3 streams in a row. Let's go. But I am kind of glad that y'all really wanted the catch, and I threw in like the bad ghost just for fun. What do you mean you spent your paycheck on Pokemon cards? They're cardboard, but the cardboard makes me happy. I'm 32 and I've only been with 3 people since I started dating. I mean, that's honestly, never compare people's like love lives against yours. It'll just like make you think everything, when in reality, like everyone's so different. Some people prioritize dating at like a high school age to be like high school sweethearts. But some people like they prioritize it right after like college because it's like, well, I already have everything together. Of course, Proxy. Hope you get to do some cleaning. I cleaned today too, so cleaning buddies. They each lasted a month. Well, you're better off without them. You could double that paycheck. Fair. I'm glad I was able to stop by. Of course, Mistoria. Always good to see you. Aw, thank you, Proxy. I think it's like, it's not like an, I think what people need to realize in this day and age, if you try to put yourself in front of certain other things, it's not. Where? Oh, there you are. You're a little Spidey. That makes 3. And there's a fletchling. How is it we've caught only spiders? I don't know. Dating's weird, especially in like today's world where it's so gamified. Like, what happened to hi, hello, my name is? Just a little artist gamer? Well, I think you'll find someone. Here's the thing. I think people are like, well, if you're spending all your time alone, it's like, well, no one's making plans. And when I try to make plans, they cancel. Actually, wait. Oh my God. I still think about the guy. We went on one date and it was really good. Like, we just spent hours walking and talking. And then when we tried to plan the second date, which I was like, oh yeah, you can come over. We could get like hot cocoa bombs and order in like a pizza and just have like a nice cozy day in. And literally the day of the date, he ghosted me. And I was just like, well. Because again, to me, it's like, if you weren't interested or if you just can't really handle a relationship, or it's like, because I think people don't realize, like, I don't know. I think people stress over relationships. I think people just stress over the idea of like, oh my God, like I have to commit to them. Oh my God, if I don't respond to them, they're gonna like hate me. No. What people want is just communication. If you can communicate like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm busy right now, that's the biggest turn on. Saphirin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the glitches. How's your day going? What you up to? How'd you find stream? I heard Para's talking shit about my hobbies. Oh, are you Para's partner? They just said that you love Magic the Gathering and that you would never leave them. This is my PF. Aw, y'all have matching badges. That's so cute. She was talking about stream and I had to stop by. Of course. It's all, honestly, thank you so much for sharing the stream, Para. Remember, you never have to drop your wallet when you could just like, share, and subscribe. The subscribe part was for another app. I really do hate the fact that like the two subscribing terms are different on different sites. When like really we just mean follow. But welcome in. I'm a shiny hunter. And so far we're 3 shinies deep and they're all bugs. But how do I put this? I don't know. Like, getting off the topic of dating and relationships, I think this year, if you're 2026, okay, think of it this way. If you spent a lot of 2025 like in your head and alone, maybe make 2026 the year where you start like loving yourself. Like recently I looked into I know some people, not to like throw people under the bus, I know people started journaling and getting their thoughts out and treating their journals like moments of happiness and things they can look on. I know people started cooking more, people started hitting the gym harder. For me personally, I'm just gonna take myself on more like alone dates. Like I'll look into like a restaurant or I'll look into like a certain neighborhood and I'll just go there for the day. Especially when it gets warmer. But like something where like spending time alone and loving yourself is so important lately. I got a bunch of snow runs who need a better home that I can give. I'll think about it. So for those of you who don't know, the Adopt a Shiny event was quite literally, we were gonna do this like in honor of Wagaween for like dogs and shelters. We were gonna raise some money for the ASPCA, but I ended up having like a major like mental crash out towards the end of October. So we weren't able to put it on. We might do it in the spring. We might do it in the spring just to like have some fun. But what it is basically donations would go towards ASPCA and then I would be able to share, I would trade away shinies or I would release them. Because across all the games recently where shiny hunting is so much more common or phasing is much more common, I have a lot of shinies and I need to get rid of them. Messing with glitches? You were messing with me? What did I do? What did I do to you? More friends to do the stupid trade evolutions. I'm sure if you join the Discord, there might be some people who have like a switch they don't mind using or like trading away. Like there's a whole community that I think people are, because like to me, the community isn't just like, how do I put this? It's not just like people like, oh yeah, it's just a Discord. This is just when Gassa goes live. Y'all can be autonomous without me. Like, I'm just here. I'm just working. I don't really hang in the VC anymore because I think it's just like, I can get very overstimulated with 1,000 people talking. Why did I think I saw like a bluish ghastly around here? It's Spritzy and Slurpuff. Oh no. And it took me only like 30 minutes. Jesus Christ. Were you like actually grinding or did you find a Pokemon that just gave like ungodly amounts of experience? Which now reminds me, oh my God, I still have to record that video. But who's excited for this year in terms of Pokemon? This year is going to be Pokemon's 30th. We've had officially 30 years worth of Pokemon, and it's insane. We have our first life sim game coming out. There are plenty of fan games ramping up. Who knows, maybe they'll add more content to Legend ZA or something. We've been hinted at Gen 10 already. It's going to be insane. We're getting the official Lego collab later this year. Like, I really hope they announce Detective Pikachu 2 this year. I don't think they've started filming or anything, but they mentioned they want to do it since now the real world is like officially made. Get a level 1 Nidoking, and because level 1 Pokemon aren't meant to exist in Gen 1, after one battle, it jumps to level 1. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, that's true, because in Gen 1 you can't breed. See? New friend already. I mean, I just I just do the whole like trade code situation where if you put in a certain trade code and it will match you up with someone who's looking for that Pokemon. Making food, joining Discord. Let's go. Juno did fix the roles, so y'all should be able to add your roles again. And if it's broken, just let us know. Like, open a ticket if you can. Or send like a message and be like, hey, this is broken. Please fix it. Oni senpai. Yeah. And if the person doesn't trade you with like the item, they're just a scumbag. Like, I even think there's like a, I'm pretty sure there's even one where it's like if you have extra shinies, you can just give them away. Excuse me. That tomato, oh my God, that pasta soup actually tasted really good. I mean, I know people make like a lasagna soup, but I did not want to do like, You could just do 0000. I would like a shiny ghost, doo-da, doo-da. Get the rats away from me on the doo-da day. Slide Arctic? You mean, oh, Arctic. You're good, you're good. All right, let's do. And the bot is in fact functional. Yippee. That is true. We didn't know if it would work. So thank you so much for using it. Ghastly for ghastly. Yeah. Mask for mask. That is so disgusting. Why did I say that? I don't know. I think like I do want to do more. I think it was like mid-year last year that I was just like, I want to do more shiny hunting. But I got so like in my head. But I really do like shiny hunting. Shiny hunting's like such a good little pastime. Even though it's like monotonous and it's like, oh my God, you're just running in circle. Like, what's the point? You're going for a goal that still takes a lot of time. Everyone's experience can be different. And I think it's just a very like, everyone's kind of happy for each other. Like on Twitter, if I see someone gets a Shalpha, I'm like, I'm not really jealous of them getting it. I'm more in the fact of like, yo, that's awesome. Congrats. Like stuff like that. UDM. Dungeon Master. Maybe that's a thing this year. I actually do like a one-shot campaign. I know a lot of friends love D&D. My thing is just more, I don't think I would be good at it. I don't think I would be fun at it. Like, there's a lot of numbers. There's a lot of character, like, development and making your OC. And I'm just like, I don't know if I would be able to do that consistently. But also, like, looking at, like, the DM's, like, notebook and folder, it's just like, that's a lot of shit to remember and keep track of. Baldur's Gate 3. I've been recommended as, like, if you want to get into D&D, Baldur's Gate 3 is actually, like, a great place to start. And honestly, I've been looking into it. We might do a run. I know oh my God, everyone's gonna romance Astarion. I'm so sick of that bitch. He's just like, he's just boring to me. Like, we get it. You're the go-to. You're the go-to. Like, Who cares? Paulson? I don't even know who that is because everyone talks about Asterion. But I mean, like, that's what can you do Baldur's Gate as a multiplayer? I mean, if you're both into Discord, it should be easier to find. Oh, okay, that's fun. So it can actually be like a true D&D campaign. Okay, I actually didn't know that. I thought it was just like, because I see so many people playing it by themselves because I think it's just doing like a consistent time every week is just very hard. He's a shape-shifting bear. He's a himbo. Oh, I like himbos. Himbos are fun. Himbos are nice. Himbos will go in the ice. Please do not look for me. Thank you. He's daddy. Don't hype him up too much. I don't know. It depends. My type, honestly, my type just goes based on my mood. There are days I'll go for the brat. There are days I'll go for the himbo. There are days I will go for the doctor. Literally me playing lads every day. That one romance scene. Is there corn? Is there corn in that game? Are people just getting their rocks off to animated people? Oh my god, y'all. Not corn, but implied. Oh, so it's sweet corn. They don't got full corn, they got sweet corn in there. I don't remember eating sweet corn. Run, run, run. Run as you done. Revenant engines under the sun. Go away. It fades to black. Of course it fades to black because the editor, they were like, no, we have the budget to animate this. We have the budget. We're like, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. But we have the budget. Just make the game look better. We're not animating this. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Not the buttons. Not the gumdrop buttons. I forgot. Gingy's voice is so much fun to do. Hey, Wolf. The baby is asleep. Ah! Did I wake up the baby? Did I wake up the baby? Did I wake up the baby? But I'm doing pretty good, Wolf. I hope you're having a good time. Yes, you're babysitting, but guess what? You're taking care of someone's little bundle of joy. Ow, you son of a bitch. How very dare you? You know it's not gonna work. And yet you throw balls at me. My niece? Okay, what about your knees? What about your legs? What about your feet? I do thought you liked them. What, balls in my face? No. I like men. Men good. Men good. Sitting potato boy. Who's potato boy? And not me getting called a potato boy when I'm about to do squats. One, two, three, 4, 5. Thank you, Metal, so very much. Potato equal vodka, and you are a potato boy. I am vodka man. Wait. Oh my god, that makes sense. When you are a potato boy, you grow up to be big American vodka man. I don't even know that song. I don't know. I just think what's the word? What am I looking for? I just think this year is like, honestly, it's really not a bad thing to be like selfish. And when I mean like selfish, like it's not that bad to put your own feelings first and put your own body first. Because like Denise can manage a dinner alone. She doesn't need you there. You can stay home and like clean. You could do anything. I'm gonna have vodka and coke slushy. I'm coming to the cottage. I'm coming to the cottage. I'm coming to the cottage. Did you know that that there were some gays that turned that into a remix EDM beat, and it actually like sounds good? Hi, Daily. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the glitches. Where'd you come from? How'd you find us? Not the immediate. Not the immediate. People really are like, I must follow. I must have points. I see Wii music. Just search Legends EA. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, today I'm starting my like Shalpha hunting. So we're looking for shiny alpha Ghastly. And that eventually is going to turn into a shiny alpha Gengar. Just because I want to start doing that. We recently completed our starter hunt. So that'll be the next one. Dances to the Wii music. Is the Wii music really that much of a pop-off?
Lizard.
Not the lizard. What is with y'all and lizard? 100+ hours and no shinies? Well, you know what, Dale? Can I call you Dale? You seem like a nice Dale. I believe you will get your shiny. I believe in the power of Arceus and all that is holy. That you will get your shiny today, tomorrow, and maybe the next day. And if you don't, then just keep at it. I believe in you. And maybe get the shiny charm if you want. Yeah, my family calls that too. Yeah! I'm so good at finding nicknames. Or did you know that there are nightclubs that are doing heated rivalry raves? Yeah, and they're playing that freaking mix of I'm coming to the cottage, I'm coming to the cottage, I'm coming to the cottage. It's like, and it's just like all the songs from the whole show. It's pronounced Arcooks, actually. Okay, Michael. Okay, M&J TV. Hi, Mikey. Big fan. Love your Team Sky videos. They're also playing TikTok thirst. I'm so sick of the thirst edits. We get it. We get it. What's his name? I think Connor Stories. That's the actor for Ilya, right? He's hot. We get it. He's hot. Also, it was so awkward, like watching Hudson, like do basically like him getting on his knees at the Jimmy Fallon show. But also like, I'm so sick of Jimmy Fallon. He's so like awkwardly awkward that I'm just like, this isn't funny to watch. I spread the gospel. I have yet to see Heated Rivalry. It's not a bad show. I think what happens is in the first 2 episodes, people are immediately just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But like when you actually watch the show, it's actually very good. It shows like decent like showings of people struggling with their sexualities, especially like being famous sports athletes and being like influencers. Not even influencers, like actual major celebrities. I love that he clearly only watched the first 2 episodes. I did not. I watched more. But it is in the first 2 episodes where just like, but also like they're 40-minute episodes. The fact each episode just feels like a full-fledged movie is amazing. Better than Red, White, and Royal Blue. I think it's better than Red, White, Royal Blue because you get more intimate moments. You get more to see like character development in the world and as the characters, and it makes it a lot better. A lot of shows are better, but I do think like movies can also get, if a movie can get things across, which is why I think like if things start out as maybe a TV show and then it gets a movie, I think that'll be fine because you already get like all the context of the movie. Hey, Mika. But it's like, how do I put this? Like, oh wait, I know I talk about Given a lot. Given is a perfect example. Why are you slapping me?
Stay humble.
Bite me. So Given is like a perfect example because it has a manga and it has an anime, and then they made the movies and the OVA. It was such a good foundation with the anime because the movies are just like basically watching the full, like a full season of anime just in a short amount of time. You find out that they are the bad guys in the series in book 2 and 3 if they follow on the same book 2. The hockey community are not nice to Shane for. I mean, yeah. Like, the whole reason, like, it's why I think it's like it's why I think the show is like very like good, because it actually shows good. Okay, what's your good news? Say it. It's like, and that it kind of represents why so many sports athletes and stars like actually they don't really come out until like their career is over, because there's so much pressure by like sports sponsors especially, because you want sponsors on like the stream. Oh, congrats. I hope it goes well. Getting anything good? Run. Oh, my eyes. Oh, no. But yes, I do think, what's the word? I think Heated Rivalry is like a good show. Aside from all the like reasons people are watching it. Like, I know people who are more focused on those types of scenes than actually watching it. I'm like, come on. I don't know how to shiny hunt. Well, lucky for you in this game, it's actually a lot easier. Literally, okay. So you go in, you see there's no shinies. Okay. You just go back, you just fast travel to the same point. And boom. All the spawns are reset, so now you can re-encounter them. And let's say there's no shinies in here. No? You do it again. And that's shiny hunting. When you have to save scum. Scum? Save scum? What save scum? But I get spotted, so I don't teleport. Oh, you just have to like go past them or leave the area. Like, let's say I get spotted here. You just kind of have to keep going and going and going. Or you can even like, basically once the red eye goes away, you're good to go. You could also leave the area at, there's a lot of guides. I think, what's his name? He does like really good shiny hunting guides. Philly Beats does a lot of good comprehensive shiny hunting guides based on like certain areas and such. So I highly recommend those. I'm gonna try to get the shiny before you. Oh, well, I'm going for a shiny alpha. So let's see what happens. I'm also 3 shinies in. I honestly love this little animation now. There's other animations in the pack. I just don't know if I want to fully use them or if like, maybe I just do them for like special streams, you know? Oh, well, may the best person win. All right, nothing here. YouTube timeline is hockey everything. Last night I couldn't sleep, so I watched top 20 moment. So that's kind of okay. So actually there is something I've noticed that is actually very disgusting. I think the NHL or National Hockey League, so like the actual one, is I think trying to piggyback off of heated rivalry to get people to come to the games more often, which it's already doing. Like they're playing the music at the stadiums, they're like doing certain things. I think they've even asked like Connor and Hudson to like appear at certain games just to like just so it happens. And I think they're just saying no because they know how like actually toxic and borderline like homophobic the hockey league can be. Like the hockey league a couple years back banned this thing called pride tape. What pride tape is, the actor who plays Scott called him out. Yeah, it was Scott. Or Francois. He literally called them out because a couple years back they did the pride tape incident where they were like, well, the pride tape is just a little like, it's a little distracting because of all the colors. Pride tape is literally hockey tape that and it's also professionally used. It's like professional grade tape that hockey players use so they get better grip on their sticks while wearing gloves. Literally, or they make it so their hockey stick lasts longer on the end. Quite literally, they were like, oh yeah, this is just a distraction. And it was just like, no, it's not. You're just being homophobic. And I think there was like maybe one or two hockey players that still used the pride tape just to be like, we don't care. It was like, what are they gonna do? If the tape is on our hockey sticks and we go out, what are they gonna do? Which is very like power to them. He was on Schitt's Creek. He was. I mean, all sports are kind of homophobic. I have no shiny charm yet. I do. I like the shiny charm. The fact that like they really have kind of shown that you can go this whole game. If you want to do this whole game without the shiny charm, you can. Because I know people who full odds hunt everything, and I think you can get a lot of Pokemon just by doing full odds. Now that would be a distraction. I think they have. But it has been like, it was just weird that it's like, you're why the bald? Not my hair gone. It's just weird that they were like if there's, I think we're going to see a surge in like, BL-esque like shows. I think Crave, because Crave already has a relationship with Drag Race or Canada's Drag Race. So I think they were just like, let's do it. And then HBO was probably just like, they knew what this was capable of being thanks to like Netflix. And they were just like, we want to cut in as well. So we're going to buy the show here as well. So that's about it. Is to get now in the day. I mean, it's still hard. What? In regular game, you have to catch all 400 Pokemon in the decks or like main decks. In this game, you have to do 1,000 battles. There with David in the show, it was so funny. You can't even tell it's him unless you look at him closely enough. That's kind of the thing I like about actors lately. They're not really afraid to like change their roles. They're like, they're not afraid to like change their body. I mean, Connor, the actor who plays Ilya, had like really long hair at one point, and they were like, well, you're gonna need to like cut your hair, and he's like, fine, I don't care. Like the transformations people have to go through for certain things, like for certain roles, is kind of insane. But also like, can we get a little more? I understand it's based on a book, but come on. Scott and Kip are basically brother boyfriends. They're twins. One's shorter and one's tall. Forgot the name. GTS, GTC. Oh, the global trade system. Yep. That, or like they'll make ways where it's like so much easier for you to get all the Pokemon in just main game. Wants to cut a gun. He hates it so much. His long hair. I mean, he looks. Here's the thing. I think like when you see yourself on TV enough, or like in general, you start noticing things like, oh, I can do this. I can do that. So he's probably seen himself with shorter hair now and is like, oh yeah, I don't need longer hair. I don't know. The like media has changed so much this year. Brace yourselves for we. I'm gonna check this fletchling. I hate that the fletchlings fly away. One photo with Connor, then walked out holding hands. Like, aww. See, I think it's fun when they like lean into it. Why does it cut off there? Because your misery is my entertainment, just as my entertainment is your misery. I think it's like, here's the thing. I think it's kind of fun. Quick balls are your front. Yeah, but it's like the locking in system is also just awful in this game. All right, let me teleport first. All right, we're about to go to Nightfall. When the night falls, you can trust. See, if they come, if they something in real life, it's cute. I mean, yeah. It's kind of like, okay, so I think what's the issue is people, what's the word? People rely and focus too much on like their sexuality. I'm sorry. It's basically like adult Heartstopper. It's like adult Heartstopper to the point of like, it's just sad. Like forcing someone to come out or like admit their sexuality. You don't know what they're going through. What does Shiny do for your Pokemon? What do you mean? It's just cool. Shiny Pokemon are just like collectibles. They're just really rare. Posted a Pokeball? I'll check it out later. Yeah. I mean, also, like, the fact people, like, went out of their way to find, not Connor. Was it Connor? Oh, no, Hudson's girlfriend. Like, they went in to find his girlfriend and was like, but you're supposed to be with boy. No, he's not. It's called acting. Like, girl, what happened to 20 bucks is 20 bucks. It's so bad. And I just think like media needs to evolve a bit better. I'm the kind of person people are comfortable confiding in. I agree, but I'm going to spin off of that. I want people to feel safe telling me, but also like they feel safe knowing who they are. Because I think when someone tells you what they are, like as like an identity, that's them kind of trusting you, but also like admitting it to themselves. Didn't last long after that. 1 month later, that's disgusting. Like forcing someone to come out. I mean, I think that's why people like, I personally like the Scott Kipp story of Game Changer. Because it's just a little more like, they both loved each other. I just got it, Shiny Ghastly. Are you serious? Maybe post in the Discord Pokemon channel. Are you serious? I mean, half of me, very happy for you. That is a fucking cool shiny. I don't have DC. Then I'll never know. But if you did get it, congratulations. I am just setting something up. There we go. Wow. Now I know how Noble felt when I was like, oh yeah, I'll get the shiny Delibird. But like, this is kind of what I mean, where it's like, if you're a shiny hunter, you're just doing it for fun. Like, everyone's different. Reaching out to Hudson and DM, thanking him for doing the show in such a like, said interviews. I've had athletes reach out to me and tell me things I will never tell anyone who it was. But they... Aw. Yeah, that's fair. Dela, it's Deli? Who's Deli? Delphron? I was like watching you run around. That's fair. Food? Where's food? Where's food? I don't see food. Am I the snack? Am I the food? Am I delicious? I'm lurking. Don't piss me off. What? Deli? What? I didn't even do anything. Tell Daily. Daily did you. Daily did it. I ate Michi ramen for food. Ooh, what's Michi ramen? I've never heard of Michi ramen. But you're a treat, not a full snack, not a full meal, just a little treat. Ah! I may be a treat, but I'm a snack while I'm at it. But hi, Deli. Just a 20-digit name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the glitches. How'd you find stream? Where'd you come from? And I hope you're having a wonderful day. And there's a rat after me. Like a Japanese ramen bowl. Ooh. I've never heard of like a Japanese ramen bowl. Or I might be overthinking it. Like I know like don, which is basically like a bowl with rice or something, and then there's there's oyakodon, there's katsudon. Like there's different bowls. I make oyakodon really well. I was just scrolling and I found you through scrolling. Well, welcome in, welcome in. Or, do you like shiny hunting? Do you like Pokemon? Do you like me? Donsuko. Donsuko. I'll look it up. Because if it's just like instant ramen, I would love to make it. But wait, is it like with rice? Is it like ramen with rice? Otherwise, that's too many carbs. I'm so gay. I just said that's too many carbs. What's happening to me? Give me my ziti stuffed pizza. No rice? No rice. Oh, so it's just like a ramen bowl with like other stuff? What's suko? Donsuko? Donsuko. Like skimmin'? Because skimmin is basically like ramen, but the broth and the noodles are thicker, but they're dipping. So you dip the noodles and whatever like you want in the broth, and then you slurp it up. It's just noodles, choice of broth, and add-ins. Oh, so it's ramen. It's just ramen. I want to do seafood boil, but I have fear of the pot of falling off the stove. Yeah. It happened last night? Are you okay? I was cooking hot chips and it fell from the stove top, but I didn't get any oil. But oh my god, as long as you're safe. Cooking can be quite dangerous. Like, I don't mean to say anything, but let's just say I have been cooking for the last 2 weeks because I'm that girl, because I'm that amazing and I want to be healthy. But cooking can be very dangerous. Like, it's to the point where cooking is a bit, you can like you can like cut a finger, or you could burn yourself. I actually burned myself later last year because I didn't put the stove door or the oven door low enough to where I was taking something out, and now I have a burn mark on my arm. And recently I was cutting tomatoes and I accidentally cut a little in my finger, and I immediately stopped. I washed it out and then I immediately wrapped it with a band-aid. But it never, and it didn't get in the food, but it was just like very scary. Was a little chummy last night. I have to say, I have to stay in the unit for another year. I'm gonna talk to the landlord about any stuff. That's fair. I have to. Oh my god, I have to renew my lease as well. Gotta go. All good, Daily. Thank you so much for the follow and joining us. Hope to see you next time. We're gonna be doing more shiny hunting tomorrow.
Love pink.
Emily, welcome in, and thank you so much for making me pink. Oh, Thorgy, you don't know how incredible you are. No, Thorgy knows how incredible she is. Well, welcome in. How'd you find stream? Let me see. I don't know. Oh my god, I want us to try so many recipes this year. Like, cooking's just fun. Cooking is meant to be fun. The only thing you have to worry about cooking is A, hurting yourself, but B, you kind of have to throw away the fear of like fucking up the dish. Because technically, unless you like completely burn it and destroy the dish, you can always kind of save it. Like, I've learned through friends, if a dish is too salty, balance it out with some sugar. The opposite of salty is sugar, so just start doing that, and then it'll just balance out the flavors. I got my culinary degree. Let's go. Yukio! Hi! How are you? How you been? We're just shiny hunting a shiny alpha Ghastly today. We got some new outfits. We got new thingies up top. So now it's easier to know what we're shiny hunting. Drops a whole carton of... Oh my god, Twigs. I literally accidentally forgot in a dish once that the sauce from a can was already pre-salted. So when I salted the noodles, I salted the meat, I salted the sauce a bit. Everything was so salty, I struggled to finish it. I hated it. But I've now learned. I am much better. We know what to do now, and I don't oversalt things. I salt things as I go. Because you can always salt things later. It doesn't really... It's just for flavor. Well, I didn't know that! Have you been on? I'm doing pretty good. Just doing some shiny hunting. Welcome in, Akume. Just some potato in the dish. It can absorb the salt. Yeah, I want to make like, those like, I've been seeing, so like a good substitute for like bread has been potato. Yes, potato has carbs and starch in it, but it's better to eat a vegetable than something a little more processed, you know, like bread. Well, not processed, but you know what I mean. Easier to add than remove. Yeah. Well, welcome in, everyone. We're shiny hunting a Shalpha Ghastly today because I don't want to shiny hunt, and I want to have like a certain goal for myself. There's actually a right and a wrong way to eat a potato. Is the right way just boiling it? I feel like it's so hard to fuck up potatoes, which does remind me I need to make a curry. I got curry roux blocks from... Can I just say, the grocery stores have been upping their like Asian like section. Like there's curry roux, there's so many like, there's actual like nori sheets, not like the nori snacks, but like sheets of it. And now they had Kewpie mayo. They had fucking Kewpie mayo. I bought that shit. I immediately was like, mine. I need to try this immediately, and I'm saving it for Asian dishes only. Just taking a bite of it straight out of the ground. I want to make like either chips, because honestly, like, I need to get olive oil now that I remember. I need to get oil, and also start using butter. I don't really use butter. I used to work in a restaurant, and we would make like free chips. Basically, instead of like breadsticks, because we were like a bar, we would sit you down with chips, because A, they're delicious and that you can have like a dip with them. B, because we were a bar, my boss was like, we want to serve more salty food because people will order more drinks. She was a genius. She was a business genius. And now she has a hot husband and several kids. I mix it with kimchi sometimes if I feel it too white. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. I literally edited a video today when we were watching that guy make I think he was making stir-fried rice or like something with rice. And I had this realization where, okay, apparently white people will wash their potatoes to avoid the starchiness, but they won't wash rice. How does that even make sense? You want to make sure potatoes are cooled when you eat it? I think it depends on the dish. Like mashed potatoes. Oh my god, I love mashed potatoes. I need to make potato salad. I need to make mashed potatoes. I have a whole bag of potatoes, and I know I can like make several things out of them. Or I can just make like simple baked potatoes and load it up with veggies and a sauce, and that's it. If you eat it super soft, that's what causes the stomach starch. Oh, so like potato salad is a lot better. Got it. My dad was going a lot with Korean and Indian people, so we've been getting good Asian restaurants now, along with the expanded grocery. Let's go! That's amazing. I literally live near a Vietnamese village. So like, I'm not like near a K-town or Chinatown, but they get like so much more. I think because there are still places that serve like Korean styled food, but like we have so much pho. There's so many pho places. There's so many banh mi's, and I'm just like, I don't know what about me. I don't think it's like, oh, if you have lemongrass or cilantro, it tastes like soap. I just don't like lemongrass. Lemongrass is so strong of a flavor to me that it's just like, I can't enjoy this. And I've had pho like maybe 3 times just to test it out. Like maybe it's different. I can't. It's mainly for like baked potatoes. Baked potato. You don't see me. You don't see me. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I don't know. Potatoes are interesting. I think like a nice potato with like mashed potato. Ooh, I would love to make like loaded mashed potatoes, or even like latkes. Oh my god! For those of you who don't know what a latke is, it's basically like a savory potato pancake. It's so delicious, so nutritious, and you can just throw as many veggies in it. So tomka off the table, yeah. Which is, it sucks because like most Vietnamese food, the main ingredient is lemongrass. So I'm just like, fuck. I don't know. Like, food is just good. I love making a potato bake. What's a potato bake? I want to get better at making like creamy soups and stuff. I've also learned, so this is my trick because I had to learn it recently because I didn't realize that heavy whipping cream and regular heavy cream is the same fucking thing. I've been adding Greek yogurt to a lot of dishes. And yes, it's a little more acidic, but I've learned it's a good substitute for cream. I use that in cottage cheese lately in a lot of dishes, and it's just like a very good substitute. Ooh, yeah, taco soup. You had hamburger helper? Why would you add hamburger helper? Okay. So, Ika had to explain to us, I think that's a shiny bug. That's a shiny bug. Yep, that's 4. Every winter, I start cooking soups. That's kind of why I'm a little bit glad that I accidentally made the, like, this, like, I made this, like, pasta soup, this tomato, like, Italian, like, accidental soup because I added too much water. I'm kind of glad I made it because I was like, oh my god, it's starting to, like, heavily snow outside. Like, everything is just pointing into the direction of, like, I need to be cozier around this time. And, like, I had a pretty decent day. I edited, I cleaned, I do a lot. Lasagna soup, it's very good. So this was kind of like, because lasagna soup is just cheese, the noodle, meat, and sauce. Or like tomato soup base. I kind of made that, but instead of lasagna, it was tortellini and ravioli because I want to, like, I was running out of ravioli. And I cooked the chicken. I had a pre-made or like pre-seasoned Italian style chicken, like fresh red pepper, marjoram, a little bit of paprika. So it was like, it needed to go into like a Italian dish for me. So I was like, oh, I'll cook this in the sauce. And that's how I will cook it. I added too much water. You made spaghetti soup. Yeah, I did. Which it still tasted really good for some reason. I mean, come on. If you cook chicken, wait a second. Is lasagna soup not just spaghetti soup? Is lasagna soup not spaghetti soup? It's a food. You can eat it. So, any food can be a soup now. Wait, can any food be a soup? I'm sorry. I will say, I think I do cross the line at like, any food can be a soup. Because now I just thought of like taco soup. It's a deconstructed lasagna. God, I hate us white people. Hamburger soup is a real thing. Is hamburger soup... Okay. You just said hamburger soup. So is hamburger soup literally just ground beef, cheese, tomato, onion, maybe pickle? I don't know if I would eat a pickle in a soup. And then breadcrumbs for the bun. Taco soup. I've heard of like... Yeah, we would make taco soup. I speak to... When I talk to Ash about cooking, he's like, I never understand you white people. And I'm just like, what do you mean? He's like, why do you add cheese to everything? Like, everything is a pasta and a cheese. And I'm just like, it's Italian. No, it's white. I don't know. It's just so much easier to like, oh no, he hated, because I made like egg salad, tuna salad. I might take a little spoonful of tuna salad after this because I like have made tuna salad very well lately. You would use pickles as a topping and use the buns as spoons. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Then thinking mayo is spicy. Mayo isn't spicy. The only Kewpie, is Kewpie a little spicy? When I had the Kewpie, I tasted it because I wanted to have it with what did I want to have it with? I had it with something. Dr. Pepper is spicy. Dr. Pepper ain't spicy. People who are like Dr. Pepper are just weird. Oh, wait, did we go through an ad and I didn't know? I'm sorry, chat. Oh, so good. Yeah, I got the Murder Monkey movie trailer. What? What the hell is that? Wait, did you get wasabi mayo? I don't think so. It's just regular Kewpie. Is regular Kewpie mayo wasabi mayo? No. Primate? I don't know what that is. I don't watch a lot of movies. Oh wait, is it? Also, I just had the tuna salad. Oh my god, it's so good. Ever since I was a kid, I just loved tuna salad. I don't know how to explain it, and I don't know why. I just really loved it growing up. And also, I remember last time I made it, it was a little too like oily and like liquidy. And I was just like, man, I need this to be like less liquidy because I like it. I just don't want it to be as like sloshy. So I basically it's got the green wrapping. It was red. It was like white and red. But what I did was like I like squeezed out the oil from the can to be like, because I did not want any of that in my tuna salad, and I did everything the same, and it came out delicious. Oh my fucking god. Okay, you got the normal one. It was like a little spicy. Maybe it's just because like it's just so much better than like my mayo. Or maybe I'm just that white. Well, like, y'all know what I mean. Is that a... Nope, that's a basic ass spupa. I don't know. It's just lately cooking has been like so much fun. You know what I mean? Cooking is just like really exciting, and it's just like one of those things. I add guacamole to my tuna salad. I don't know how I feel about that. I can get cucumber. I don't know how I feel about guacamole. Wait, when you say guacamole, do you mean like actual guacamole or do you mean like avocado? Because if you add guacamole all in itself, that's a lot of stuff. Because they add sugar. No, I use like the basic... I hate Miracle Whip. It looks so bad on this. Like, to me, when you say, oh yeah, this is Miracle Whip, I'm like, is this whipping cream? Avocado, yeah. No, I get like, not like light mayo. It's just, how do I put this? It's just like basic mayo. It's Aldi's brand, if anyone knows Aldi's. That's a lot of alphas. We all know I don't like alphas. I want to try and make my own lactose butter. I'm sick of not being able to buy lactose butter in bigger containers. You can. You can. If there's one thing Ash has taught me, there's almost... If you put in the time and effort into anything, you can just make it from scratch. He explained, like, you need to stop buying sauce and just buy canned crushed tomatoes. It's so much cheaper, and you can make the sauce however you want it. Because literally, tomato sauce is just a bit of like sugar, salt, crushed tomato, pureed or processed, and then like they add herbs. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. I mean, it literally is. He has so much pride in... I mean, he's also like an actual cook. I make Alfredo fresh. That sounds delicious. Not again! I'm sick of these fucking spiders! What do you mean that's number 5? Number 5. Another shiny spider. I hate it here. I hate it here. I just want a shiny ghost. Why are we only getting spiders? My friend just texted me. I have my phone, so I have my phone linked to my PC so I can get messages easier. Jesus Christ. She literally just wrote, okay, chef. And I was just like, how am I a chef if I accidentally made pasta soup? Honestly, I could have added a little bit of cream cheese to it now that I think about it. Make the thing a little thicker. Well, it wasn't a sauce actually, now that I think about it. I'm talking about on bread so bad. I can't make it in the kitchen. Hi, Ghastly's friend. Well, yeah, she is my friend. She's known me since I was a baby. Add a bit of mayo. I'm not adding mayo to the soup. I'm not that white. I actually don't want to like add butter and mayo to so many things because I'm so afraid it's gonna like just be unnecessarily like unnecessary calories. But you know what I mean, where it's just like, oh, this is so much better. I do need to start using butter more. I do need to start using butter more, especially if like I want to make toast or like just fry or saute like onions or garlic. But I also want to make, I need to make a pasta salad. And I thought you only need pasta. I thought you only needed like mayo to make a good salad. Literally the last few salads I've made, I've used, I used a little bit of like Mediterranean dressing or oil. I add Greek yogurt just to get that little cream into it and color. And then I add in all the veggies and I use like paprika, a little bit of salt, garlic powder or minced garlic for the garlic taste. And then I'm done. You're not adding salsa. I did go through a salsa phase. Because I went through a phase where like everything needs to be a little bit more spicy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to make that egg salad recipe. I made an egg salad recipe and I added like 2 dashes of Tabasco. And it was like, oh my god, this is delicious. Because I didn't realize, I think it was like something with the kick of Tabasco mixed with like the creaminess of egg. And it was just so good. Bacon grease or tallow actually better than vegetable? I have heard of tallow. I just don't use it. I don't want to use salsa. You can also make homemade salsa now that I think about it. It's just like a various, it's just like what? Tomato, and then you add some chile, and then like vegetables, and you're done. Like, I think, is tallow just more expensive? Is that what it is? Depends what salsa you want. I want like a meat. I'm a mild person. It depends on what I'm doing, where I'm going. I think like a good at-home salsa when you're alone and you just want to like munch on some chips and have like some salsa, a little bit spicier. Like maybe medium. Just to be like, oh yeah, that's just stuff. But like when you're with your friends and stuff, like a nice, I think that's a gas. Yeah. What's up, boy? You ain't an alpha, but you know what? I'll take it. Chat, I really need your shiny look. Can you please start redeeming shiny look? I beg of you, or anything, please. That's 6. First one. I mean, that's our first Ghastly. So. I'm 10 points short. Why are you always short? Lock in, not the cheese. The cheese tax, the cheese tax. You just reminded me, I have to get American cheese next week. After my paycheck comes in, I'm probably gonna get some. I bought enough veggies. So I'm thinking of like, okay, maybe I'll spend more on meat and cheeses and more proteins. I'm only 5'4". You said it, I didn't. 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 Wait, what happens if you add 13 to that? I think I'm 5'5". What do you mean you think? Don't y'all get yourselves like height checked every year? Or at least you're supposed to get it checked every year? You know what? Never mind. I just spoke about privilege. Ding, nope, I don't. I need to. I'm kind of like, hey, Noble. We got 6 Chinese. None of them an alpha, but one of them a ghastly. I didn't go to the doctor every year, but I have started. Hey, Carly. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Ow. When I was helping Arctic with their trade infos. Let's go. Yeah, fucking fancy points. Height checking over here. Points. Shame. Listen. Oh, well, what's it called? When I went to the doctor to see what was wrong with my chest, they literally said, it was weird because like all my blood came back like your blood's healthy. I think you're just chubby. And I was just like, fair. But it turns out it was acid reflux. So I've been making a lot of dishes. Honestly, making dishes at home cuts down on it because you get to control how acidic your food is. But also like making pasta salads is so much fun. Girl, we all know VTuber boys are 2 apples tall. That's not true. I'm at least 2 apples and a pear. But if we're talking about apples, where's Caleb? Where's Caleb? Where's my man? Do y'all like Love and Deep Space? It's okay if you don't. I accept your opinion. Because I do think Love and Deep Space is kind of fun. Like, obviously there's a reason I've been playing it every single day. Aside from dailies. Honestly, I've been playing Love and Deep Space so much that I deleted like Duel Links, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links off my phone. You accept I'd never heard of it. Sure. 2 alphas, 6 feet apart, because they're not gay. Papa Tums before. That's what I've been doing depending on the meal. But I've also been doing, I've just been fine. One of the biggest things I've learned is like the midnight snacking. Or like the late night snacking has also really helped. Like just stop doing that. Because your body needs a little bit of time to digest. So if you try to go to bed like an hour later, it's not going to be good for you. I know there's a spoon in Japan that makes your food taste more salty. So your brain thinks that you added salt. So you don't need to add any more. That's actually really small. It's like a, not small, like smart. This is kind of, I guess it's like a salt lick spoon. Because your tongue will taste it and be like, oh, that's enough salt. But the food doesn't have salt. So you're actually cutting down on sodium. That's really smart. Welcome back, Pegasus. Oh, Yuki boy. Ooh. I summon Relinquished. Now your grandfather and your dark magician are mine. I remember I wanted to do like character duels where basically you'd use a deck and then you would voice the character and say like things that they would say in the anime. Like, I summon Skull. It was fun. It was fun until I just didn't like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! On stream anymore. I was like, that's not fun anymore. Sleep is for the weak? What do you mean? Most of your healing happens when you're sleeping. That's why when I'm sick, I just stay in bed all day. Like, I try not to do work. I try not to focus on anything. And do a shitty Brooklyn accent. What do you mean a shitty Brooklyn accent? What do you mean? I'm not from Brooklyn. I'm from Osaka. Or whatever I'm from. Why did they give Joey a Brooklyn accent? Brooklyn Rage. Brooklyn Rage. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. I am the knight who says, yeah. I want to go on a cruise to Japan so bad I don't mind going. Thank you, Carly. Hope you're having fun. Hope you're having a wonderful time. How's your day going? I love my lurkers. I'm going on a cruise. I can read and relax. I'm a little afraid. My mom wants me to go on more cruises with her and her husband next year. Well, next year, this year, because she kind of saw that money was like my big.
Stay humble.
Fuck you. Hi, Valkyria. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go away. What the fuck? I didn't sleep until 6 this morning. And then I woke up at 8 to get ready for babysitting. Ouch. I don't think I could do that. I mean, okay. What do you mean? While Joey spoke Japanese, it was very crass and delinquent style voice. The equivalent would be a Brooklyn accent. Joey, I don't know why you're from Brooklyn. Because I am, you little bub. All right, Wolf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already got more water. Bounce on it, Dayo. Make sure your butt touches the ground. Is that really where it goes? I just make sure. Listen, my knees ain't what they used to be. Bounce on it, Dayo. Omae wa mou shinderu. Nani? I know that feeling. Yeah. Getting old is knowing that your body can't do as much as it could, but it's also learning that you are listening to your body. What do you mean? I do not do that. Girl, I love that y'all think I'm so sexual when I'm literally just like, I just go home, I go to work, I go home, I go to work. If you've ever seen The Amazing World of Gumball and know that episode where they're looking for the purpose and meaning of life and they go to Larry and they're just like, go to work, go to home, go to sleep, go to work, go to home, go to sleep. That's literally me. My body's crying out for spicy water. Not the spicy water. I mean, spicy water good. Spicy water makes you happy. Spicy water fun. There is a wormhole in here. I didn't even know that would spawn. With the berserk tat. What do you mean? Not you quoting my own freaking TikToks. I'm not safe here. I'm not safe anywhere. Listen, I thought no one was listening because you know what? When chat goes quiet, I'm like, oh, everyone's a lurker. I can just say whatever I want. You mean the loop where it's just, I get up, I shower, I go to work, I work all day, I go home, I go to bed. Yeah, that one! Like, that really is life after a certain point, and you just kind of have to live with it. It's up to you to, like, spice up your life with either days off or doing something in between. We are always here. I know you are, and I appreciate you all so much. I'm so happy that we've... Honestly, Ghastly, saving shiny hunting for, like, the weekend is such a smart idea. Thank you, Ghastly. That means so much. Hey, Jackalope! Jackalope, I love that Deli is so jealous of our friendship now. I love that he's just like, why are you messaging my mod? I'm like, we're sending each other reels. Like, why are you doing that? I brought you into this world. I love it. I'm usually too tired or broke to do anything on my days off. Honestly, that's why you kind of like... So when it gets warmer, I like to... When it gets warmer, I usually go on like a me date. And I just like go to a new neighborhood or try something new. Like, you could do stuff You could do stuff without needing to pay or something. Like, you can even try like a nice little restaurant. I'm not allowed to know anyone, King Ruler Deli. Girl, we all know Deli's not a king. He's just a princess. He's a passenger princess. Yo, would you blame me for giving up the Deli bird until I get the charm? No. I wouldn't blame you anyway, because to me, shiny hunting is exactly how you want to do it. Because to me, at the end of the day, yes, someone could have the shiny charm and get things a lot easier, but everyone's going to take the amount of time differently. I mean, Daily said they got a shiny Alpha Ghastly today after I started shiny hunting. So it's ultimately up to you. Like, I'm never going to judge anyone for how they want to play a game. I got nothing. I mean, it's also like one of the hardest shinies to get. At least you didn't like fail one, right? But Jackalope, what are you up to? How you doing? Has life been good to you? Has Deli been good to you? I'm making sure. I'm making sure. Shiny Charm makes it 1/10 faster, in my opinion. It does, but you can also like phase on other things. Heiko Taro. Kotaro, 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 Kotaro. Waiting for the fox boy to call me. He's lurking, so probably. But I really do love my friends. Between Deli, Hika, and Bella, like, not to give them their flowers too much, but like, they really have like pushed me as a creator. And them wanting to me to be better and me wanting to see them grow has just been like, not like a rivalry, but it's like friendly, like, yes, we're all growing together. Miyoko Sanver, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the glitches. Where'd you come from? How'd you find stream? I like asking, like, I fully picked up asking people where they came from Hika, because he said, like, it's good to know. It's good to know, like, are people noticing you from TikTok? Are people noticing you from the feed? Demos? What's Demus? Demu's nuts? Demu D's nuts? I mean, again, Noble, it's up to you. Like, you're talking to someone who literally has just ran around the city just doing stuff. Oh, Pop Mart figures? Yeah. Jackalope, between you and me, because I have to break the news to Deli. Either my Labubu Nami is under my bed and I just have to clean it because I haven't gotten to it yet, or Nami's gone. Nami might be somewhere completely far away. But what's weird is I've also noticed my Pokemon Go Plus Plus isn't anywhere. Are people sending you letters from the county jail? Some possibilities. Today is not today. All good, Noble. Get some rest. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be your day. The yeet booba. But like, there is this very strong choice that maybe I just left her at work. But when they were cleaning out everyone's desks, they were like, oh, well, I'll keep this. It's an actual Labubu. And I was too distracted with all the like office work stuff that I had to bring home. Like, I had to bring home a mouse. I had to bring home my keyboard, a desktop stand. Like, I had to bring up so much stuff. I'm going to be tattooing mine and piercing it to be more me. Oh, you're tattooing a Labubu? I was just like, oh, you're getting a tattoo of your Labubu on you. That's cute. No, are you bringing it to Claire's? Make sure they clean the needle. Kotaro, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. It's a Tatubu. Not the Tatubu. La burr burr burr. I mean, if it really is like nowhere to be found, like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'll next time they're on sale on Popmart, I guess I'll order one. So I help out there in my free time. Host a car and art show in a few months. Oh wait, that sounds fucking cool. Like they just have like booths where people can buy art. I love that with tattoo artists. Like some people think tattoo artists just do tattoos. I know plenty of tattoo artists that really just do like paintings. They do sketches, art. My friend actually from college, she is so she just got her like degree in graphic design, so her mom would just leave her alone. And then she got a apprenticeship at a local tattoo place, and she's been there ever since. And it's really fucking cool. I love that. It's like a maker's market. I will say, like, ever since, so I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube of like events. Me and the streamers are having. Okay, I'm just here like, aw, it's little Joel. I love Joel's content. He's so unauthentically like him. He's like, yeah, I'm a dude trapped in a doll. What do you want? I'm not your dad. Like, that's so funny to me. BRB explosion. Explosion? Are you okay? Are you good? Do you want me to get the explosion grenades? I wonder if Kotaro started it. Also, hold on. I need to check. Someone just messaged me. I cast Doom. Wait, what? I cast Doom. That's insane. I've heard what that spell does, and I'm just like, damn. If someone puts that in their deck, that's pretty scary. Doom? Doom! It sounded like an explosion? Okay, just stay safe! Imagine just watching a VTuber run in the same place for like 3 hours. And then thinking, what am I doing with my life? Oh yeah, I'm watching a VTuber run in the same place, trying to get different results from a shiny Pokemon. It's like, you never know. But now, with loud noises, just sleep through them. Honestly, that's kind of fair. Like, where was I anywhere where there was an explosion? The closest thing to an explosion I've experienced was, so I lived back in New York. I attended college in kind of like Midtown in Manhattan. And this one year, someone like threw a bomb or like something. They basically lit like a dumpster on fire. And it got to the point where like they had to shut down a lot of things. And we went into lockdown. So it was very scary. It was like, we don't know what to do. We're trapped in our dorms. Like, what do we do? It's very scary. Struck by lightning? That's kind of cool, though. If you store the electricity, then you have a lot of power. Oh, I was in camp! Oh my god! When I was in summer camp, there was a freak like thunderstorm, and our bunk was struck by lightning, and someone they shook the whole fucking bunk. I was gonna take a nap at noon, and I heard a loud ass thud. Turns out some car down the street hit a telephone pole going 40. Jesus Christ! They slept through the party music going at full blast. Oh my god. That's kind of funny though. Here's the thing. I'm not Hispanic, but I think my mom adopted some culture from it. Like waking up to music and them just being like, what's the word? Like playing some music or like Ricky Martin in the morning cleaning, and you're just like, oh, it's cleaning day. I'm so glad my mom didn't discover what a chancla was. This one time at band camp. What happened at band camp? School camp, the camp got, wait, what? So many messages. I'm not used to this. Battery cleaning music at 8 a.m. telling you it's 12. Yep. School camp, the camp got flooded. We had to be rescued 3 months later. The camp was shut down after it was found out they were warned about the flooding. And that's Camp Rock 3. We can't drown now. We can't drown now. Nick Jonas did it, yeah. He was like, if I'm going down, you're all going down with me. Fuck the children. Did you know there's like a little, it was fireworks? Okay, good, as long as you're safe. Did you know there's actually like a little continuance issue in Camp Rock? Apparently in the first movie, they mentioned, like, they didn't really mention they were brothers, but they mentioned, like, I think they mentioned it slightly where it's like, they all met at Camp Rock, and that's what the story was. And then they almost, like, retconned that and turned them into actual brothers in the sequel. So it's like, it's interesting. Kenny Ortega was just amazing. And people talking about it, but I never watched the movies. The movies are okay. How do I put this? The movies were, I'm a dip, all good Fox. The movies were more to promote, I want to say, like the Jonas Brothers and help like them do like more music. But it was also, it wasn't, I don't think, like one of the worst Disney Channel original movies, especially like, because it was supposed to basically mimic the success of High School Musical. And it kind of did. Like, Disney went through a very good era of musical movies. I think Kenny Ortega was part of it. But they weren't brothers. They just also shared the same parents. Yeah, and they, like, lived together. They knew each other since birth. Like, yeah, they're totally not brothers. And now where they at? I mean, the Jonas Brothers are still doing tours. They got back together after like a long hiatus. Nick and Joe were doing music still, and I think they were just like, we miss doing it together. Because I think it is one thing when it's like you get to spend time with your brothers. Could have been adopted. Could have been a surrogate. Could have been gay. Only meme I remember semi recently was somebody posting the part of the emo looking one in hip hop class. That's Joe, and that was the meme where it's like, so this is hip hop class where I'm gonna teach you how to dance hip hop style. So grab your hat and grab a mic, and that's it. And it was so cringy. Thank you so much for the shiny luck. Hopefully we get a shiny soon. I mean, whoa, we have like 6 shinies so far. That's not bad. Joe Jonas is accepted as confirmed. No, no. I mean, he's from Jersey. Does that count? It's kind of insane. Like, they put the Jonas Brothers all over. They got like their own TV show. They did like interviews, like going to their school. Like, they really were they were like they were like Disney's perfect boy band. They called him Dirty Joe back in Jersey. And he did 20, and they said $20 was a good time back at the Quick Trip. Oh yeah, you want to go to the Wawa? Well, he's gonna swah. Joe Jonas can't pull up Parallel Park. Is that true? Then there's a fourth brother. Oh yeah, what's his name? He was supposed to be like, he wanted to be like a drummer. Frankie. Wait, that's so weird. Ariana Grande and the Jonas Brothers have a Frankie brother. I will say out of the TV bands, BTR had the biggest banger, to be honest. I think Big Time Rush was more of the classic boy band. And that's why it worked so well. And they could have like different songs. Like, I don't think Jonas Brothers had like, because Jonas Brothers were more rock-ish. Going to the grocery store real fast. Put me in your pocket. I want to go to the grocery store. Let's get eggs. Let's get mayo. Let's get all the things that make white people go happy. But like Big Time Rush was more like an actual boy band. And I think that's what made it cool. I think adding a storyline, because the thing is, the Jonas Brothers existed before the Jonas show happened, but it was like really cool to see like, oh, this is the story of this band. Aside from like, let's just make a boy band. We're halfway there. We're looking back now. I never thought that I'd ever say we're halfway there. Boyfriend, your boyfriend, your boyfriend. All I really want is to be your. I think their voices just melded very well. Always check the Kakuna. Like when Big Time Rush came out, and now that they're back, everyone's like, oh my god, yes. And most of them are dads. I had a crush on Carlos. I think okay. I was a Logan girly. I like him smart. So different freedoms. Yeah. I think Nickelodeon, because Nickelodeon isn't afraid to do certain shows. I think they just like, they didn't maybe have the funding, and they were maybe just like, because Nickelodeon I think was putting more money into cartoons. The meme with the album cover where Kendall's arms are the length of the whole photo. Oh my god. Wait, they're back? Yeah, I think they've done like a tour recently. And even what's his name from the actor that played Gustavo is still like, he's like very like, he's so into it on TikTok lately, and he's like making it really fun. I think we're entering a world where it's not really cringe. It's like acknowledging that like this has been a major part of their lives. I do think that like Disney and Nickelodeon will do different methods of marketing when trying to push out a singer. I remember, I think like they tried to do it with Sabrina. Disney tried to push Sabrina. And then Sabrina, I think, was just like, I'm not going to be a Disney girl. I'm old enough. I am good. And now she's doing her own thing. And it's to the point where people don't even realize she's from Nickelodeon or from Disney. Because people know Miley from being on Disney because of Hannah Montana. But Sabrina really like stepped out. Like Mr. Mosby. Is he also doing like TikToks where he's like at the desk being like, hello, welcome to the Tipton. Yes, we do have a room. Boys, don't do that. You cannot skin in my halls. Oh. Mr. Mosby was like, I think he was like a chaotic, fun, chill person. He was such a good, like, normal person to plant in the show. But he had, like, quirks. When people went, oh my god, I didn't know Ariana Grande can act. Well, yeah, because he was like this, so rules in comedy, especially in like, partnerships or multiple characters, it's good to have like the quote unquote straight man or the base person, someone that like, because you can see, oh, everyone else is being like a little cuckoo. He's the one actually based in reality and is keeping things afloat, and it makes the balance of funny even better. You mean the Prindle? Would you prefer am or foom? Like Mr. Mosby had so many good moments in like educating everyone. I think London did pretty good, but for the most part everybody else was pretty low energy compared to the as adverts. Well, yeah, I mean they're working in a hotel. They're not supposed to be like super crazy characters. Obviously Esteban Julio Cardo something De La Rosa Ramirez. Oh, Fred. Read a song though with Wendy Wu. Wendy Wu, I think, was one of my favorite Disney Channel original movies. But like, I think in like Disney characters, they either have to go really big or they have to like tone it so down. Like, if y'all have seen, like, it really just depends on where a person wants to take their acting career. Let's take Zendaya as a very perfect example. Zendaya, yes, she started out on Disney and she had to adapt to the Disney style of acting, which is a bit of like overacting. But she's also very good at playing other characters and like toning it down and knowing her levels. Some actors just aren't good at that. Like she's just she could be anything. Like she got to the point where she got her own show of Casey Undercover. But then you get like, let's say like you get like Brenda Song. I don't think Brenda Song never got her own TV show or I think like music career, but I think they just really liked her. Like they loved her in general, you know, like she was just good. She was happy. Like, I think the issue with Disney in general is sometimes you pissed me off. What did I do? What did I do, Dilly? Wait, what did I do? What did I do? She was almost everywhere. Wait, Deli, what did I do? What did I do? Why am I bald? Deli, no, my friend. Why did I piss you off, baby girl? Deli, what did you clip? Wait, what did you clip in the DC? Chat, I hate to do this, but we're about to listen to a clip. I mean, I'm listening to a clip. Y'all are just in my world. When people went, oh my god, I didn't know Ariana Grande can act. Well, yeah, because he was like this. He was You're mad at me for saying Ariana Grande? You called my daughter. You nicknamed my daughter the Loch Ness Monster. But hi, Deli. Deli, you missed Jackalope. Now they're at the grocery store. Disrespecting my queen. I thought Bella was your queen. Bitch, I've been here. I know and I appreciate you, my best friend. Deli, my starlight, my sunshine, my Genshin Impact girly who has turned to horror games and is so funny. Deli, your humor goes beyond time and space. Is that enough kissing your ass for today? I hate you so much. Love you too, bestie. Drunk DVD went. 2 because they big and 1 for they. Ooh! No, not too much. Not too much. Not too much. Someone pinned this comment. Wait, how long have you been in here? Oh, Deli's been in here. Deli's probably editing. Deli's probably doing some work. Maybe he's like cleaning. I was painting Koroks. Oh, the clay? Ooh, bet. Love drunk DVD. I think I can only play drunk DVD with like really close friends. Hope they didn't see the comment. I was doing some base colors. Well, sadly we didn't pin that comment, but you know what we should pin? Check out my new video. I'm not pinning it. I just wanted to get Deli a little bit angry because I think Deli is funny. But honestly, like yesterday was so much fun. I don't think y'all understand because I currently think I'm not good at like certain games, which is why I resort to Pokemon. But yesterday was just like so much fun, just brain off, everyone having fun, everyone just not trying to be funny. Like I think I will say y'all kind of experienced me at like 100% because I was so unfiltered, and I apologize if I said anything. But like yesterday was just so much fun from my perspective, and I hope everyone else had fun. And after stream, when I clipped everything, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I said that. Like, I don't know where it came from, but doing the Wraith and then doing the bell. Pika coming for your man. No! Girl, I'd have to have a man to come for them. I mean, Hika can have him. Yeah, he can have him. Hope he likes messy countertops. Oh wait, messy countertops. Wait, is that a drag name? Welcome to the stage, messy countertop. No, wait, what was the thing I did? Oh yeah, that's what your hands for. Huh, I'm Hika. Hika would go like, hi, I'm Hika Hayashi. What's your gym routine? Wait, what was the thing I did when I was a Wraith? Oh yeah, I dinged the bell and I was like, hear my gay bell, ding ding. The way he did say that, and I got Noah to send it to him. Here's the thing, Noah's amazing. Noah's the same I think Noah just has the same issues as most of us do, where it's just like I'm too shy to message them because I feel like they're just not interested. But here's the thing, we all have the same level of ADHD. We need someone to direct us to where they want to, literally lead us to water. Lead us to what you want us to do, and then we'll say yes or no. Like, it just happens. I think my thing is just like, I'm attracted to confidence. If someone doesn't have a lot of confidence, I'm immediately like, am I gonna have to supply all this confidence, or am I gonna have to like, because I can't supply confidence for two people, myself and them. I'm not talking about Noah, by the way. I'm talking about like just people in general. I wanted to play it, and now that's down to you all. I mean, I would like to do more DVD. I think, again, it's just a game. I used to play it alone, or I didn't have a lot of friends that were playing it. So that was kind of the downfall of like why I didn't like it. Or I would play against like really sweaty players as killers, or even just like as survivors that would like lead the killer to me. But like, I think I do just need to play with friends. And now that I have friends, I can play it. Like, I think I'm gonna put all the clips of me as a killer together and make a little mini highlight. Because, dear God, that was funny. I don't have ADHD, so sometimes I'm with it, and sometimes I let the girlies go off, to be honest. Oh, no. I mean, for me, it's just like, I need, if we are, like, getting to know each other, I need someone to, like, end the conversation and be like, oh, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. And I'll be like, yep. Are you gonna include the tunneling? It's not tunneling if you're just constantly in front of me, Deli. It's not tunneling if, oh, Bella, I was after Bella and then she flashlighted me, or Hika flashlighted me, and the next person I see is just a gay guy, and I just go slappy slappy. Girl, it's not tunnel. You know what? We'll let the comments decide. We'll let the comments decide if I truly tunneled and gave you the best experience, Deli. Gasly in the right. Yeah. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. Yes, 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 yes. You're too used to seeing a gay guy go slappy slappy. I mean, you ain't wrong. Someone flashed you? Yeah, Hika flashlighted me so much. I knew Hika was locked in when he chose Houndmaster. I was like, oh shit, we're all dead. You gays in your new slang, tunneling, railroading, choo-chooing. I don't know all these terms. I'm for freaking wagon wheel Watusi. I don't know why. I just immediately... Oh, there's two alphas. Neither of y'all are gay. I mean, shiny. Maybe both. I will say, shiny hunting like an alpha is kind of fun. Because like it's something so rare and something that like not a lot of people get. I think I've gotten like maybe 2 to 3 Shalphas, but those were like static ones. Matte gay versus a gloss gay. I just ran into a pole. Also, I am. You are what? Gay? You are gay? Why are you gay? But I don't know. I will say, Deli, I can't wait for us to like mend our friendship in Pokopia. Did you pre-order it? Because I've been debating. I don't want another, my Switch comes out like super the day after and I get scared. I'm gonna steal your shinies and wood. You would steal my wood. Got a shiny Alpha Croc from Area 20. Let's go! Wait, Croc, like, Crocodile? Or Totodile? My nose is stuffed. But I'm actually... Oh, there's another shiny. What's up, boy? Deja vu. Right, that's another one. It's not an alpha, though. At least it's 2 Ghastlies in a row. You can't see me. A crocodile? You know what? Crocodile's a really fucking cool shiny. So be glad of that. I think I got a Sandile or a Crocorock in the... what's that thing called? In a hyperspace. We're about to get an ad, so I'm gonna reset this area. And I'm gonna go piss. I'm gonna refill up my water. Maybe have some tuna salad. And I'll see y'all after the ads. Be right back. Okay, I think I fixed my nose. Thank you, Deli, for clarifying that that was disgusting of me to do. No, I actually don't know, actually don't know, like, what is with my nose. It's not really supposed to be stuffy right now. 'Cause I had soup, um, I had, like, very fragrant meals, so, like, I don't know what's up with it. But I will say that I'm doing much better. But how was all your breaks? What'd you do? Did you get a snack? Did you have fun? Did you eat? What'd you get? Mamma mia. Here I go again. I want a shiny alfalfa. Ugh. What time is it? It's already 10 o'clock. I don't think we're gonna do... Maybe we don't do the... You know what? Maybe we do the afters tonight. Just to have, like, fun with it. I spoke to the people who helped me with the TikTok streams. And they mentioned, because you're a VTuber, there needs to be a little more motion. Or else they'll think, like, your stream is, like, pre-recorded or something. And I was like, oh, okay. So I just have to add more, like, shit to the screen. Got it. I can do that. I hanged up laundry. I love doing laundry. No, I don't. No, laundry is, like, one of the worst things I have to do. And I just realized I can't do laundry on Mondays anymore because I don't work from home. So Thursday or two... Oh my god, that was bad. What were you about to say, Luna? Say it to your face. Say it to my face. You love doing laundry? Hell no. Hell no. If it ain't got that stank, I wear it in the brank. They're lying? Well, it could be that scene from Friends where they're like, oh yeah, I'll just tell her I'm doing laundry. It's like, huh, I didn't realize my nickname's Laundry. Which is kind of funny. Okay, who spotted me? Thank you. Whoa, that's a lot of Pokemon. I mean, I love musky underwear. Deli, I was not expecting that out of you. I have some nice pistachio fabric softener, so it's godly. Oh my god, Deli, Deli, I never realized you could be such a freak sometimes. It's kind of so funny to me that you're like, oh yeah, armpits, oh yeah, stank, musk. And then sometimes you're just like, that's disgusting, you're nasty. Like, it's the dichotomy of your character is so funny. So it's still nutty scented. Ah! It's only like when I do it. You son of a bitch. You hear that, chat? Delfron at twitch.tv is a double standards. He thinks gay people are stinky, and therefore he is not stinky because he had that pistachio. Girl, I love the smell of lavender. Okay, we actually talked about this the other day. Because we were talking about keeping bugs out of our apartments. Chat, do you know that lavender is actually a natural repellent for pests and insects? That's how you get ahead in this phase. By being double standard? You bitch. So if you have like lavender air fresheners or lavender scented like Febreze, it's actually very good. Because if you've ever smelled lavender and you get like a little like sickly scent from it, it's because it's a natural repellent. And I love it because I just love the smell of lavender. My roommate is allergic to lavender. Well, clearly you have to get rid of them. And you know that they don't like lavender. You would be trying to get, But yeah, also the reason I'm so excited for Pokopia. Pokopia is literally going to come out right after Pokemon Day, so it must be hyped. Get rid of the roommate. They might actually be a bug. They might be a bug in a rug, in the shrub, and everyone knows you dug. I don't know. It's like, I haven't seen, knock on wood, I haven't seen like a bug in my apartment since I moved in. Like, I'll get the occasional fruit flies. No, I'll get the occasional fruit flies because like I'll buy bananas and then I forget I'll have bananas. Or if you leave water out. Oh my god, never leave water out. If you leave water out, that is bugs love water. I dry my sink. I dry my sink with a towel. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you what I told you? Water bugs. Yes. Bugs love water because you can, I mean, just like humans, you can survive longer off water alone than you need food. So definitely like, just make sure you're clean. But yeah, I did clean up my living room area. I got rid of all the boxes from the holidays and I felt very proud because I hate throwing away cardboard because it's so annoying to carry. You should be worshiping instead. This is a jackalope conversation. What do you mean? Jackalope's at the store getting me food like a roach on the concrete. I don't know. Next week I want to clean what do I want to clean? I either want to clean my bed and like under my bed because I haven't gotten to it in a while, or I want to clean the bathroom. Because so far the kitchen has been very decently clean. Like the dishes, I'm not leaving a lot of dishes at the night, or I will do them in the morning. Because I'm about to board that. Board what? That ship. Need to find that Labubu hiding. I really hope she's hiding under the bed. So I have this like dust free container where I keep my documents. I keep them under my bed because no one, like, it's hard to get to them. So I'm wondering if that was covered. So I took it out from under my bed and I'm gonna like basically take a vacuum, Swiffer it. And I'm just gonna see if like maybe it's in there and maybe I was like, she just fell into like the crack or something. Person named Dust. Not Dust. Deli. It's time. It's time for what? Oh my god, Jackalope sent me a video. Oh my god, they're like my new best friend. Oh my god, hi Jackalope. Let me see something. Wait, Jackalope, why did you actually send me like a real video? Wait, what? I thought I told you. No friends for you! Wait, that's hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Deli, Deli, why are you gatekeeping? Deli, no, I want to have friends. Jesus Christ. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna start playing World of Warcraft. You know why. I would never. I don't like subscription-based games. Because, like, by the... Deli, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I do think subscription-based games are a little off. Because, like, by the time... If you do, like... Catboy911, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the glitches. Where'd you come from? How'd you find stream? I think, like, subscription-based games, so, like, Final Fantasy... Yes, you could do like the main part without. You could do the main part without the subscription, but like once you get to like a certain point, you're just gonna be paying for more than a regular game. Isn't buying a new Pokemon game every once in a while basically associated? No! No. No, that's not, no. Ghastly doesn't like sub games. I'll let you know that I am a proud Switch. I just don't like bitchy games. Wait, what the fuck was that? Okay, the light from the light from the lamp made it look like orange, and I was just like, that's a weird Pokemon. A Switch 2? You can still play the game after one payment. But here's the thing. I think there's more in getting your money's worth versus constantly playing a game that maybe you even don't play. You'd have to be playing for a long time. Subscription to the fan chat. Oh yeah, if I ever see like a Pokemon pop up, or like if I find out that regionals or like a Pokemon thing is happening near me, goodbye. You will never hear from me ever again. I will move there. I will be there. I will live there. I will be in the walls watching and telling players from the ceiling, don't play the Pokeball. They have a trap card. Which I know they don't have a trap card because that's not Pokemon. Oh my god, those are my links. Y'all should check me out. I will say, thanks to like my friends, I've been pushing out more content. Like I've edited 3 clips today, one being one that Bella recommended, 2 being like a little bit that I did with like smelling y'all, and then I think what was the last one I did? I did eat it up. Oh, I did the washing your rice. But I could have done more. I just, after doing 3 clips, I was like, I'm so tired. And I wanted to go to bed. And then I did. But knowing that I can still do more and like record more content, I just need something that like, oh my god, I thought that was a shiny Hone Edge. I was like, I saw purple. I saw red and purple. I do need to record that, like, what are you excited for in Pokemon? It's just recording feels so, how do I put this? Recording feels like longer because I can't do it while I stream. Because at least if I stream, I can get like a clip or 2 out of it. But also like, because of y'all. Oh, that's another thing. Okay, next time Deli goes live, I have to watch him from my, or Deli or Hika. I need to like watch them from my phone and do like a tutorial on how to clip, because apparently a lot of people don't know how to clip. I think the clipping from the phone is also still like needs to be improved, but it's still like clipping is such a like, I don't think people understand that clipping your favorite streamer, like whether it's me, whether it's other people, mobile clipping is just ass in general. Yeah, but like we still need to do it. Because I think like, I don't want to say, because I think people do make money off of it and it's like, it's giving them a living. I think VOD scrubbing is very hard to do. Because like, to me, it's like, what if you don't, to me, if you don't remember when a certain moment happens, that you can just clip it. Like, I remember when we played DBD, I remembered, okay, I definitely said a lot of things when I was a killer. So I'm going to focus on that part, which was only like, what, 10 minutes? Or, oh, I remember saying this thing when I was building the Legos. Let me try to find that one, or at least like speed through it. I just don't know if like, because VOD scrubbing costs a lot of money. I would rather just like crop out the video or like segment I was doing and then set it to maybe someone who specializes in long form. Because I'm being honest, I've been stockpiling on long form content. I have the Pokemon Evolved. I have episodes from Pokemon Too Many Types. I have the Lego buildings. Like, I've been stockpiling so much long form, but I don't have the time to edit it. As well as like the shiny hunting. I mean, the shiny hunting might be a lot easier. I just need to like compile a bunch of clips together and do like an intro. Then just write the number down where that happens so you can just skip to that part. That's what I've been doing. If I do it, that's what I try to do. Or it's like, okay, I remember it was around here. Or like, you could do it like right after stream. Welcome back, Fox. No, we haven't checked the Kakuna. Nope. Still boring. Still a non-sparkly fellow. Ooh! Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Still no Ghastly. Well, we've gotten Ghastlies. They're just not Alfies. They're not big. I want big ones. VTubing is weird, so unlike actual footage, you could just do a visual cue. That makes it easier to find it later. Oh yeah, like what if I just went bald every time like I did something? That's actually me with the shiny hunting clips. It makes it easier because it's like, oh, if I actually pause and see something, then I know that's when I caught it. I mean, clipping has gotten easier. I know there's people who like train like a computer or like some type of AI. I know AI is bad, but there are people who are training it to like, oh, every time I say this, it will clip. Oh my god. Jennifer Coolidge is here to slay the day. Train a personal monkey. I don't want to do that to the trainer. Monkeys are beautiful creatures. They deserve to be protected. Or else this thing that poop. Oh my god. Jennifer Coolidge is back in the building. Let's see if the power of the Coolidge brings me a shiny. Oh my god. Where's the Ghastly? Come hither, Ghastly. I want to find you. I want to put you in the box. You're a big shiny alpha.
And I want you.
Oh my god. Oh, that spupa looks like the 4th of July. Oh. Oh, that big ghost. Oh, he's after me. Get me, bitch. Are you an Omega? No. No, keep that gay shit away from me. I would never be an Omega. My god. You think I'm one of those dogs? The dogs that like to have sex in the park. No, I'm just Jennifer Coolidge. And I do what I want. And I want a shiny Ghastly Alpha. Now come here, Ghastly. I have ghost treats.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Those treats. Oh, it's not a threat. A threat is I will take its ghost and I'll put it in a vacuum and it will never see the light of day. That's a threat. And thank you so much for the redeem. Maybe we do an after. Maybe we go to the afters. So like, for those of you who don't know, I have been doing this thing where I will go on a certain app and I will do the afters there. So I mean, so far it's only been like an hour stream, Twigs. Like it was like an hour or 2 hours last time I did it. But honestly, like I don't think I need to stream that long. Like it's fun doing it for like what, an hour? All in moderation. Yeah. I mean, especially since I'm starting it out. Like, I would like to have the goal of maybe doing like longer streams on weekends. Oh, I thought that was shiny. I saw the fog and I was like, wait a second, isn't that blue? Sacre bleu. Because like to me, it's not really anything different. Wait, did I just see? Nope, I thought I saw a shiny little bug. Ah! 24-hour stream one day. Hell no. Those things are awful. Unless it's like a donathon or a like something-a-thon. Maybe, but like I don't need that. But I will say, I mean, maybe next break, how many more? Okay, so since there's only like 20 minutes to the next hour, I think we will go to the afters. I'll just take like a little bit of a break in between. Because I also just really like calling it the afters. I just think it's funny. And just like, we'll switch it over. I mean, that's fun. Mm-hmm. I still have to figure out how to do redeems and points and stuff on that app, but it's a little bit harder. I might just have to do them manually. Like I'll have to like, oh, if someone gifts anything or something, I'll do like I'll like make myself bald for 5 minutes or something. Like I'll just have to do them manually, which is fine. I just like streaming. I don't know how to put it, but turning my brain off, shiny hunting, kind of fun. It's like really fun just to like turn your brain off, see if you reset, see if you get lucky. You can ultimately get like, what, a new shiny in there. Because what I want to also do is if you go live more consistently, they will reward you. Like whether it's more publicity, more recommendation, it is kind of just a like, hey, how y'all doing? You having fun here? Oh yeah, look at that. I hope you get a shiny today. Like that's all it is at the end of the day. I have learned what to say and what not to say. I basically just need to like I basically just have to fill up the borders a lot better. More features? Yeah, it's just hard because of like how things are currently set up. But I really do like, I think the vibes are very different as well. And I like both. I don't think I would ever like choose one over the other, especially because like, is it weird to be like, I feel like on one, it can be a little lonely because you can't get raided. Like here, I mean, we didn't get any raids today, but like there is like an aspect of loneliness, I think, because of the lack of redeems that you can do. Like, I don't know how to tweak it. I might have to watch some videos while I'm at work this week just to like learn, oh, that like that's how you can trigger this. That's how you can trigger this. Aside from just like overlays. Okay, that's fine. 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 Everything is going my way. They sing this and it affects the game somehow. I don't know if it would be the same. I mean, 1,000 gifts and I'll release a shiny. Like, I don't know. I know it's more giving. Maybe that's what it is, where it's like every 5, I'll take off my wig. But like, I also feel bad doing that, you know? Because it's like, it's weird. It's weird to explain. Because I do want it to be like a late night, like club vibe where it's just like, welcome to the afters. We're going to be partying. We're going to be shiny hunting. Thank you, Valkyria. We were talking about the afters. And how we might head there in like a bit. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like how I could spice up the stream. I definitely want to bring in this like currently hunting thing because I think that helps really much. But I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still doing research on how to like make it up. I want to get to a point where I don't need to have OBS opened for the program. And that's why I wanted to stream like 1 or 2 more times this week. Even for like an hour, just like an hour of yapping is fun. Maybe 2 hours, like hour 30. I think hour 30 is a good like min max to do it, because I've seen people, if you can multi-do it, it's cool. Because you just have both up and you're done. But for me, who's someone whose internet will only allow like 1 at a time, I think it's like keeping it to like the after party is probably like smarter for myself. Smarter for myself. I can't speak. I also have to piss. I have to piss, chat. Oh my god, I gotta piss. And I'll save it for the break. Dun, 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 za, 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 za. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. There you go. I don't know. It's like, I don't have to have like too much today. I'm definitely going to be cooking. So I'm going to have to like defrost some meat. Oh my god, I probably should have defrosted the meat today. Chat, if I defrost meat tonight, would it be good in the morning to start cooking? Or would it be like too late? I can always defrost it in the sink. I think I got like 2 more runs in me. So I really gotta piss. But what? We've been live for almost 4 hours. We're good. And yeah, we'll do the afters for like an hour, depending how it goes. Oh my god, I gotta piss. All right, last one. See if we get a shiny here, and we do not. Well, what a lovely time. And we check them. All right, I'm gonna leave the stream on my shinies while I go piss. Okay. So I think now is a good time to raid out. Let me see who is live. But other than that, thank you all so much for a lovely, lovely stream. I'm so glad that we got to hang out. And if you want to keep hanging out, we're going to be heading to the afters. For those of you who don't know, that is the post-stream hangout on a different place. I'm not going to say it out loud, but all I'm going to say, it's on the clock. Basically. But yeah, with that said, we're gonna raid out. Thank you so much for joining me for today's stream. Thank you so much for the support, for the follows. I hope you all enjoy the vibes. I can't wait to see you all next time for more shiny hunting. We will be back live again tomorrow at the same time of 7 p.m. CST for more of these vibes of cozy shiny hunting. Continually hunting the Shalpha. What's it called? Ghastly. I forgot what it's called, and it's named literally me. Let us see who is live. Let me check who's been under 3 hours. I do the rule of under 3 hours because I know people usually under 3 hours is usually like the magic number. Oh, Jay's live. We'll raid into Jay. I don't think I've raided into Jay in a while. And what is it? What's their time at? Oh, yeah. They're just starting. They're 3 hours in, but they're probably gonna do more. But yeah, that has been everything for today's stream. I will see you all next time. Again, tomorrow, same place, same time. Hope to see you all there. I have been Ghastly. Thank you so much for joining me in today's stream. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, wonderful night. If you are joining us at the afters, I will see you there. Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Make sure you stay positive, stay safe, and stay hydrated. I like to end stream with those 3 things because I think they're very important to me. So I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and goodbye, everyone. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Excuse me.